This is Aaron Drolbeck in the WSYR newsroom with a look at our top stories this hour. Fire investigators believe they figured out what started a deadly fire at 141 Harwood Avenue. Fire Chief Fred Plumpton says neighbors called 911 when they heard a crackling noise coming from the house.
The fire was in the first floor in the kitchen. It started on the kitchen stove. It appears like a pan of grease was there.
Plumpton says when firefighters got there, they found a mother and her 4 children huddled together unconscious upstairs. They were brought to University Hospital where 28-year-old Tanya Petway, her 2-year-old twin sons Adrian and Alexander Jr., and her 5-year-old daughter Brianna all died. Another daughter, 3-year-old Ashley, remains in critical condition. Meanwhile, an elderly Syracuse man fighting for his life following a fire on Austin Avenue near the Bellevue Country Club. Deputy Fire Chief George Hart says the man is also handicapped.
Actually 80 years old. He had a couple of us ago, I believe he was blind and deaf.
Fire officials believe the man may have escaped the fire but went back inside to get his dog. His name is not yet being released. And an 85-year-old Rochester man accused of shooting his wife of 53 years will get a court-ordered psychiatric exam. David Smerling is charged with second-degree murder. He's been held without bail at Rochester Psychiatric Center since Tuesday.
Here is the News Radio 570 WSYR Weather Center forecast tonight. Snow will taper off to flurries and scattered snow showers, most dropping back to the low to mid-teens. And on Sunday morning, sun giving way to thickening clouds with the chance of snow to develop towards evening, highs in the low to mid-20s. Sunday night, cloudy skies with periods of snow with localized heavy lake effect snow, lows in the middle teens. Then on Monday, periods of snow and heavier lake effect snow, highs in the lower 20s. The 5-day forecast, Tuesday and Wednesday, a chance for snow. With Central New York's most frequent weather forecast, I'm meteorologist Mike Silva, News Radio 570 WSYR.
And I'm Aaron Brolbeck, News Radio 570 WSYR.
This is Stan Freebird for When Radio Was, presenting the very best from the golden age of radio. This time, Dick Colmar stars as smart aleck detective Boston Blackie. And then Robert Young stars in part 1 of Father Knows Best. So don't go away. All the fun begins right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Robin Leach. With all my travels, there's one place I'd still love to go, outer space. And I'd take my Melatonex with me to get a good night's sleep. You see, melatonin, the principal ingredient in drug-free Melatonex, has recently been used on the NASA space shuttle to help astronauts maintain their sleep cycles as they speed from night to day in a matter of minutes. And Melatonex releases this melatonin gradually, the way our bodies do, for a restful sleep no matter where. For a sleep that's out of this world, remember, it's more than melatonin, it's Melatonex.
Stress, family, aging, diet. Good health is the most important thing in life. And taking Ester C, a patented form of vitamin C, just may be the most important thing you can do. After all, vitamin C is essential for life, and Ester C is no ordinary vitamin C. Ester C is body ready, so it goes to work as soon as you take it, so you can get on with your life. Look for Ester C on the label. It's your vitamin C for life.
Hot flashes, mood swings, constant tension, menopause. I'm Ann-Louise Gittleman, nutritionist and author of Super Nutrition for Menopause and Before the Change. I give women nutritional advice to help them get through the menopausal years. And one thing I strongly recommend for menopausal comfort and healthy bones is Rejuvex from SunSource. Rejuvex is a natural combination of vitamins, minerals, and the popular herb Dong Quai. If you're a woman over 40, don't take chances. Take comfort in Rejuvex, a daily regimen that really works.
Friends, this is Larry King, alive and well. I've had open heart surgery, and since then, to keep my cholesterol level low, I've followed a program that includes Garlic brand garlic tablets. I take one every day. Garlic has been proven to lower cholesterol levels by as much as 25 points. And odor-free Garlic contains the highest level of active ingredients of all garlic tablets. So you only need 1 tablet a day, not the 6 required by other products. Garlic, as in unique, cholesterol's natural enemy. Use only as directed.
Welcome back. I'm Stan Freebird. Time now for Boston Blackie, starring Dick Colmar. Here's a trivia question for you. Who played Boston Blackie on television? I'll have the answer for you right after this detective adventure of Boston Blackie, titled The Peters Mix-Up, as originally broadcast February 4th, 1947.
When I get rich, you know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going to buy a motorboat just like this. That's what I'm going to do. You're a piker, Joe. When I get rich, I'm going to buy a lake like this. If you're a good guy, maybe I'll let you use my lake for your motorboat. Still no sign of that party you're trying to find yet? Yeah, not yet. Say, what's the story on this thing we're on? They didn't tell me anything at headquarters except to meet you up here and take orders from you. Well, we got a tip from some citizen that he saw something dumped in the lake. So we got to find it. And, hey, I think we did. Huh? Now look over there. That's it, all right, Joe. Nice work. Here, I'll kill the engines. Any idea who it is? It's some mug, Bradley. Got in bad with his boss or his mob and was invited to take a bath the hard way. Lean over with me. Help me drag him aboard. Right. It's a fine job for two cops. Oh, well, it's better than directing traffic. I'll grab his leg. Get a grip on his coat. Right? You ready? Yes. All right. Here goes. All right. That's it. All right. Sit on the deck, Phil. Any idea? That's that. Hey, recognize the guy, Joe? No, he's no local hood, I can tell you that. Lapel in his coat hasn't been touched. I guess whoever knocked him off don't care if we are able to identify him. Guess not. Anything else in his clothes? Yeah, this wallet. No dough. Take a look at his identification card. Name, Walter Peters. Address, Harrison Hotel. In case of accident, notify... Hey, do you see what I see? I think so. Well, it's a good thing this was a waterproof wallet, or maybe it was a bad thing. Depends on what Inspector Faraday says when he sees what we're looking at. You got something there. How do you like that? In case of accident, notify Boston Blackie. Blackie, what do you mean you don't know the dead guy? Wasn't your name in his wallet? Didn't you see it? In case of accident, notify Boston Blackie?
I saw it, Faraday, and I read it for you so that you'd know what it says. But I still don't know Peters. I never saw him in my life.
Wait a minute. You're holding something back, Blackie?
Yes, my temper. Now, excuse me, Inspector. I have a date with Mary. She's much prettier than you. Her apartment is much nicer than the morgue here, so I really must run along. You stay here if you like. Talk to Peter's body. Your mind and his have a great deal in common.
Blackie, we fished Peter's body out of the lake this morning.
Congratulations. What'd you use for bait?
Aha.
Skip it.
I'm sorry I got you down here. But after your name was on that card, I thought you might help us find out what racket this guy was in.
You thought? That's where you made your first mistake.
Inspector Faraday. Yeah, Joe, what is it? We just had the police laboratory go over the clothes we took off that dead guy, Peters. So? So nothing. Except that we found they were hand-tailored, good material, and were soaked with salt water. After you dragged them out of a lake, what did you expect? They'd be soaked with kerosene? No, I just thought I'd tell you, that's all. You see what I'm up against, Blackie. I get no help at all from anybody.
I wouldn't say that. Salt water, you said, Joe?
That's right, Blackie.
And the body was fished out of a lake?
Hey, that's right. Lakes don't have salt water in them.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
You know, Faraday, this is getting interesting. That guy must have been drowned twice. But why?
Why, he asked me. How do I know why? I don't even know why he was drowned once.
Oh, Blackie, the next time I come to pick you up at your apartment, I'm just not going to do it.
You're not making any more sense than Faraday generally does, Mary. The next time you come to pick me up, you're not going to... What kind of talk is that?
You know just exactly what I mean. Aren't we ready to go yet?
Patience, my dear, patience. The show doesn't go on for an hour. I get bored sitting in my seat reading theater programs.
Well, you could talk to me, you know.
Well, isn't that what I'm doing now? I'm so much more comfortable here. You know, I haven't...
Now, I know why I wanted to leave here, Blackie. That's either somebody who needs your help and wants it, or Faraday who needs your help but never wants it. Let's not answer the door.
Aren't you at all curious, Mary?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm dying to see how the play we're going to starts.
Well, suppose that is somebody who needs help at the door. I wouldn't feel right about not answering.
Oh, golly, I guess I wouldn't either. I'll go.
Thanks, Mary. I knew you'd feel that way.
Maybe it's only the boy with the papers. No, nothing that good could happen to me. Yes?
Blackie here?
Yes.
Please come in. I'm Boston Blackie.
Thanks. Hi, Blackie. I'm Bess.
Bess?
That's right. I run a tugboat down at the waterfront. Who's this?
I'm Mary, and I'm pleased to meet you.
Is there something I can do for you, Bess?
Yeah. Get rid of this dame so you and I can talk.
Blackie, did you hear that?
People on the next block could hear that. Miss Wesley is a friend of mine, Bess. Anything you want to say to me, she can hear.
Okay. Blackie, you ever hear of a guy named Walter Peters?
Not that I can... Oh, yes, I did. That name belongs to the body the cops fished out of the lake today. It's down at the morgue now.
That's the guy, all right. Like to know what the score is about his getting knocked off?
Yes.
Well, it's nothing to nothing. The cops have got a corpse that means nothing to them, and maybe I can put you next to a murder that means nothing to me, but does to you.
In that case, why not tell me about it, Bess?
Why not find out for yourself? If you're as smart as you're supposed to be, you won't have any trouble.
What am I supposed to do?
Be aboard my tug, the Alamo, first thing in the morning. You're on your own from there, in.
Sounds like you're building a mystery for no reason, but I'll be there.
I thought you would. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Bess. Be aboard her tug tomorrow morning. I wonder what that means.
Well, for one thing, that means you'll have to wait until tomorrow morning to find out.
You didn't mind leaving that Mary Wesley friend of yours on shore, did you, Blackie?
I wouldn't say that exactly, Bess, but Mary isn't much of a sailor, and she didn't mind. Now, suppose you give me a hint as to why you wanted me on board this morning.
Figure that out for yourself. I got trouble enough handling the wheel on this tug. Hey, I want you to take a look at my crew, Blackie. A one-man crew. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, Bess?
Come on, check a minute, will you?
Hold everything. I'll be up.
You want me to take a look at your crew, and Danny's your crew, right, Bess?
You don't know how right.
Well, Bess, what is it? What's up? Say, who's this guy?
Never mind. Just a paying passenger, that's who he is. I'm heading for my supplies this afternoon. How's the coal?
We could use some.
That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. That's all, Danny.
Okay. I'll be in the galley if you want anything.
Well, Blackie?
I don't believe it. I saw that guy dead in the morgue only this morning. He's Walter Peters.
Glad you came aboard, pal.
I'll know in a minute after I talk to him.
That's where you're wrong. You ain't gonna talk to him. Traffic's worse in this harbor than at 6th Avenue. Get out of that barge. I will take you.
Say, did you say you wanted to talk to him?
That's what I said. You see, this ain't as simple as it seems.
What makes you think it seems simple? And, Bess, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to talk to that guy right now.
Blackie, come back here. Oh, if I didn't have to handle this wheel, I'd make you come back.
You're big enough to have a good chance of doing it, too, Bess. But I've got to find out what this is all about. Hey, you. You down there in the galley.
Yeah? You wanted to see me?
I most certainly did, and do. Look, who are you?
Who wants to know?
I'm Boston Blackie.
Oh, you're Blackie, huh?
That's right, and I think you're Walter Peters, only Peters is dead. I saw him in the morgue myself. Now, what goes on here?
I can't tell you on account of Bess, but look, Blackie, I'll meet you later. Keep your shirt on. I'll be in your apartment at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Blackie, either get out of my office or start walking up and down. You're getting me dizzy.
What's your excuse when I'm not here? Now listen,
You listen. I'm getting a call from the FBI any second. They think they've got a lead on who Walter Peters was.
What I want to tell you is that Walter Peters wasn't anything. He is. I saw him an hour ago on a tug.
Walking up and down is making you dizzy, too.
Faraday, I tell you, I saw him on a tugboat. I talked to him. He wouldn't crack on the tug, but he said that he'd meet me in my apartment at 4 o'clock.
If Walter Peters comes up to your apartment at 4 o'clock, there'll be 4 guys carrying him. That's probably the FBI. Hold everything. Faraday speaking.
Inspector, this is Jameson, Harbor Squad.
Yeah, Jameson.
What happened to Walter Peters' body?
What happened to Walter Peters' body? Well, it's in the morgue. That's what happened to it.
Oh, is it? Well, I'm calling from the morgue now. The guy in charge ain't here, and neither is Peters' body.
What?
Just thought you might know something about it. So long, Inspector.
I know, I heard. Well, pal, what goes on from here in? You still think I didn't see Peters?
Oh, this is all I need. First, the guy is fished out of a lake, only his clothes have salt water in them. So he's been drowned twice.
Listen.
Now it turns out Walter Peters is alive.
I'll take it easy.
No, it can't be. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. Blackie, get out of here. Walter Peters... Faraday speaking.
Jones, the FBI, Faraday. We've finished checking on that Walter Peters for you. We know who he was.
Who?
One of the cleverest smugglers we ever ran across. Customs never could get anything on him. They examined him and his luggage with a microscope, but he kept bringing in thousands of dollars worth of jewels every trip he took.
Well, I can believe it. The guy is a miracle man.
Oh, what do you mean, Inspector?
How would you expect me to know? Thanks, Jones. So long.
So Peters is a smuggler, eh, Faraday? And apparently somebody tried to knock him off, but he beat the rap somehow and is hiding on Bess's tugboat. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, it does it? Nothing makes sense on this case, including you. Blackie, how come your name was on Peters' identification card?
Are we back to that in case of accident notify Boston Blackie thing again?
We sure are. Maybe you were working with this Peters. Maybe you were in the smuggling thing. He crossed you. You knocked him off.
Oh.
He had your name on his card so that we'd have a lead to his killer talking to a dead man just to throw me off.
Faraday?
I know. It's ridiculous. But it shows I'm thinking. Blackie, what could have happened to the morgue keeper and Peters' body?
I haven't the slightest idea, unless Peters wasn't dead, and I did talk to him on board Bess's tug.
How are we going to find out? That's what bothers me.
I guess we're going to have to wait until 4 o'clock this afternoon when that guy I met on the tug is due at my apartment. Well, before that, maybe I can do something about it, though.
Yeah? What?
I've got an idea that tug will be able to pull me out of this situation.
Let's pause right here. More from Boston Blackie right after this.
Consumer expert Clark Howard on News Radio 570 WSYR.
I had a call about someone who was interested in buying a computer. Well, here's the story. It looks like the central brain of a computer is going to drop below $50. And so the cost of computers is going to continue to drop a lot more than I expected. This year, there are predictions that the cost of a computer is going to drop to near zero or even zero.
For tips to avoid ripoffs, tune in Clark Howard weekdays on the News and Weather Station. News Radio 570 WSYR.
I'm talking to a real live Geico auto insurance customer, Jackie Gelman. Jackie, you filed a claim with Geico. How fast was it handled?
It was fast.
As fast as a cheetah chasing a frightened antelope on the African plains, Jackie?
Well, it was fast.
Voila! Claims handled as fast as a cheetah at dinner time, give or take a few antelope. One 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. Call 1-800-947-AUTO. 1-800-947-AUTO. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Have you heard how much life insurance premiums can vary these days? Why pay more than you need to? Call for a fast, free quote in minutes over the phone. Now, Matrix Direct Insurance Services presents life insurance policies from the highly rated Protective Life Insurance Company, serving families for over 90 years. And listen to Protective Life's best rates. For a 10-year, $100,000 policy, a 35-year-old man can pay less than $11 a month, guaranteed 10 years. A 45-year-old man, less than $16 a month, also guaranteed 10 years. Why pay more for life insurance? Call and find out over the phone how much you can save on quality coverage from Protective Life. Brought to you by Matrix Direct. Call 1-800-LIFE-641. That's 1-800-LIFE-641. Select preferred rates, graded premium whole life GPO6. Premiums increase after 10 years. Renewable to age 100. 2-year contestable period. Available in most states. Ron Harris, licensed agent.
It's tough playing with my grandchildren. They jump, I jump, they bend, I bend, they're up, down, they're all over the place. To keep up, you gotta have healthy joints.
Now, help support the health of your joints with Pain-Free brand from Schiff. Pain-Free's a natural supplement with glucosamine and chondroitin to help maintain healthy cartilage and lubricate joints.
I take Pain-Free because I love playing with my grandchildren.
Move free with Pain-Free brand caplets from Schiff. Or try Joint Free Plus, Schiff's joint support drink mix. At pharmacies, Costco, and GNC. Use as directed.
William Shatner here. Have you ever driven 6 hours because airline tickets were too expensive? Well, you probably didn't try Priceline.
Priceline, I could have named my own price. I forgot Priceline. A 6-hour drive. Priceline could have saved me.
Saving money on hotel rooms, home mortgages, and airline tickets is what Priceline is all about. Try Priceline.com on the internet or call toll-free 1-800-PRICELINE. I knew it. Saving money at Priceline.com is big, really big.
News Radio 570 WSYR.
Now let's get back to Boston Blackie.
The body of Walter Peters, smuggler, is fished out of a lake by police. And Boston Blackie is drawn into the case when his name is found on Peters' identification card. Later, Blackie is certain he talks to Peters aboard a tug owned by a gal named Bess, even though Peters is apparently dead. When Peters' body is found missing from the morgue, Blackie is confused, but he knows he has an appointment with the man he met on the tug. With several hours to spare, Blackie and Mary are en route to the tug once more, stop off at the morgue.
You'd better wait out here, Mary. I'll go into the morgue myself. It won't be a minute.
Oh, Blackie, I don't care how long you take, as long as I'm waiting outside. There is something about a morgue that, well...
Most of the people inside don't seem to mind. You're right with you.
Okay with me.
Oh, hello, Jameson. You on duty here?
Hi, Blackie. I'm still in the harbor squad, just trying to get a lead on the Peters murder.
Oh. Listen, I was in Faraday's office when you called in to say that the morgue keeper and Walter Peters' body were missing.
Oh, that. Well, they're not missing anymore.
Say that again slower this time.
They're not missing anymore. The morgue attendant had gone out for coffee before I got here. When he came back, he told me where he was and what happened to Peters' body.
What did happen to it?
Well, it was claimed a relative of his, a big gal named Bess something or other, came in for it and took it with her.
Well, that clears that up. Or does it?
Huh?
Never mind. I can't very well explain something to you that I don't know the answer to myself. Thanks, Jameson. Nice seeing you.
Right, Blackie. Sorry you can't stay till something breaks on the Peters case. I got nobody to talk to in here.
You got plenty of people to talk to, only nobody can answer you. So long.
Well, that was fast, Blackie.
Yes, it was. I'm glad I stopped by. I've got some information, even if I don't know what it means. Let's see, if it's 2 o'clock now, I have until 4 to keep my appointment. We're going down to the waterfront, Mary.
Are we? What for, to get a lead on the Peters case?
That's right. If Peters is really dead, I want to know who killed him. If he's alive, I want to know what's going on. And I have an idea one person can give me all that information. A girl named Bess.
Faraday.
Faraday, this is Blackie.
Blackie, go away, far away. We'll play a game. You get lost, and nobody will look for you. Blackie, don't bother me.
Kid, if you think you've been bothered before, listen to this. Bess is missing.
Bess?
The gal I told you about. The one that owns that tug. Not only is she missing, but the tug is gone, too.
Neither of them are here in my office. Why bother me?
She's the key to this whole case, Faraday. I'm down at the waterfront now. Nobody's seen her or the tug since this morning. Now, I want you to call out the harbor squad and try to find out what happened to her.
She's the gal who called for Peter's body at the morgue, isn't she?
That's right.
Well, what's making you so sure she's the key to this case?
Well, I've just figured out something. Peters was a smuggler. She ran a tug. This thing's beginning to make sense.
Not to me.
It's making sense, not miracles.
Yeah.
Maybe she and Peters were a team. Don't ask me about the rest of the story. I don't know it yet. But I've got to get back to my appointment to meet the guy that I think is Peters, and I want you to look for Bess.
I'll get down to the harbor right away. Blackie, why is it that as soon as you're mixed up in something, all of a sudden everything is mixed up? Bill, Charles, Inspector, make sure you don't overlook a thing. Even if you think it's only a log, you see, yell and we'll stop this launch.
Right, Inspector Faraday. That tug is still afloat anywhere. We'll find it.
I don't care if we find the tug. I want to find that gal, Beth. What time is it?
3:30.
In half an hour, Blackie's got a date with a guy he thinks is Peters. And if it turns out to be Peters, you'll be searching for another body. Mine.
This thing is getting me a little wacky, too, Inspector. I don't...
Hey, Inspector! There's a body in the water! Swimming! On the port side! Where's that, Bill?
That's the left, Inspector.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Hey, that's right. There is somebody in the water. It's a dame. Head over that way, Joe.
I'm heading toward her.
She's alive. That's something. Careful, Joe. Don't run her down.
Don't worry.
Whoa, she's a big gal. Better lean over the side with me, Bill.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe, you help us too. Come on.
Okay, Inspector.
Okay, now. Reach down, help her up. She looks all in. Now, lady, let's have your hand. That's it. Get ready to grab her other hand, Bill.
Okay.
Joe and I'll pull. Ready?
Right, Inspector. He's fully all in, and no kidding, Inspector.
So am I. Put her on the deck. There, that's the idea. She must be conscious, or she couldn't have been swimming.
I'm conscious. You Faraday?
Yeah?
I'm Beth. I got a tugboat. Used to have a tugboat. Working out of the harbor. A guy wrecked it. Tried to drown me.
We'll get him, Beth. You just lie here and relax. Bill, get some hot coffee and blankets.
Right, Inspector.
So somebody tried to drown you, huh, Beth? Probably somebody who wanted to stop you from telling us who killed Walter Peters. Who was it tried to knock you off, Beth?
Who was it?
Yeah.
It was Walter Peters.
What time is it, Mary?
20 after 4. Hasn't changed more than a minute since the last time you asked me, Blackie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 20 after 4. That guy isn't going to show, no question about that.
We're on everybody's hate parade today, aren't we? Faraday hasn't even called back.
Well, maybe his harbor police haven't found any trace of Bess's tugboat, and he hasn't got anything to tell me about. Faraday's a good cop. That tugboat is still afloat. He'll find it.
What did he say when you phoned him and told him Bess was missing?
That kind of talk isn't meant for your ears, lady.
Oh, okay.
What time is it?
Oh, Blackie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mary, how do you figure this case? You should have a theory about it. It's so completely wacky, I can't find anything to hold on to.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have a theory. You know...
Oh, maybe that's the guy I had the appointment with. Don't go away, Mary.
Don't worry, I won't.
Hello.
Blackie, this is me. That guy show up?
Not yet, Faraday. Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because he isn't going to show up. We just fished your friend Bess out of the harbor.
What?
Tried to drown her, she says. Only I don't believe it.
What do you believe?
I think Bess killed whoever it was that was supposed to meet you. You told me yourself she didn't want you to talk to him. She knocked him off, then faked this swimming business so it would look like he tried to kill her.
You say Bess is safe?
She's in the Willis Hospital. Claims she's suffering from shock, but she's faking. You want to see her?
You bet I do. I think you've got this thing all lopsided, pal, and I'm going to straighten out that case and you at the same time.
This is the room, Blackie. Bess is in there.
Thanks, pal. You're a pal. Come on in. Hello, Bess.
Hi, Blackie. Glad you're here.
I'm glad somebody is. Blackie, this dame is trying to tell me that Walter Peters tried to drown her just now. Doesn't she know we know he's dead?
Wait a minute, Faraday. Danny Peters is dead. Walter Peters tried to kill me.
Now, that's really wonderful. As if I understood what you were saying.
I can tell you, Faraday. Danny and Walter Peters were twins, right, Bess?
That's right.
They had a smuggling racket going. Danny Peters would get his luggage examined at the customs, get it okayed, disappear for a moment, and Walter Peters would take his place going through the gate, his luggage all fixed up with counterfeit seals.
Good figuring, Blackie. That's how it was done. Walter would walk out with a load of smuggled stuff, and Danny would hide on board the ship until night, when I'd come and take him off the night tug.
Okay, that explains their racket. But whose body did we find in the lake?
Danny Peters' body. Walter killed him and put his own wallet in Danny's pocket so it'd be found. They had a quarrel. Walter hid out on my tugboat, and I was afraid to say anything to anybody because he threatened to kill me, too.
So it was Walter I talked to on board your tug?
That's right. Oh, I just wanted you to see him, not talk to him. I knew you'd find a way of putting this thing together once you got a look at Walter, Blackie. Only you talked to him. He knew what I was up to, and so he tried to drown me.
Where is he now?
Probably at a little joint near the harbor. Nellie's place.
Nellie's place, eh? That's all I want to know. Hello, Peters.
Oh, it's you, Blackie. Sorry I couldn't get to keep that appointment at your apartment.
I'm not. If you'd come up there, you'd probably have filled me with a pack of lies and got me even more confused. Trying to knock off bets gave your hand away, but good.
Bets is alive?
And kicking. Kicking all over police headquarters. My friend Faraday wanted to send some cops down to pick you up, but after all the trouble you gave me, I figured I'm entitled to the fun of bringing you in.
You call it fun, eh? What do you call this?
I call that a sucker punch, leading with you, right? Here, lad, learn a lesson. And here's a little homework to practice on. Anybody feel the need of any higher education? Smart boys. A couple of you helped me drag him out of here and into my car. Mr. Peters seems to have petered out.
Blackie, about the only thing in this case I don't understand is why Danny Peters' body was drowned in salt water first and then dumped in a lake.
Well, I coaxed his killer to tell me, Mary. There was a fight on the barge. Walter knocked Danny overboard, and when Bess fished him out, he was dead. Walter wanted that body as far from the harbor as possible, so he carted it to the lake and tossed it in.
Oh, well, there's one more thing I just thought of. How come your name was on the identification card found on that body?
Well, that was to make sure that Faraday was called in on the case so that when the body was found, headquarters in the city would list Walter Peters as dead. Walter knew that my name would bring Faraday on the run. That's why he put the name on his identification card and put it in his brother's pocket.
All of a sudden, I think of more questions. Here's one more. Why did Beth claim the body of the dead man from the morgue?
Well, Walter made her do it, I guess. He was getting a little panicky and didn't want that body around for fear that there was something on it that might lead to him. He hadn't realized the salt water clue we found right away would tip us off if something was screwy. Now, are there any more questions?
No more questions.
That's good. Say, I was just thinking of something. You know, this business of brother killing brother goes all the way back to the Bible.
Yes, I know it does. Cain and Abel.
That's right. And Walter Peters tried to emulate Cain and get away with killing his brother. Only he wasn't able.
Oh, Blackie.
And that's Boston Blackie with the Peters Mix-Up, starring Dick Colmar, as originally broadcast February 4th, 1947. Okay, here's the answer to our trivia question. Who played Boston Blackie on television? Well, the answer is Kent Taylor. Chester Morris played Boston Blackie in a series of B movies for Columbia. But Dick Colmar was radio's Boston Blackie, and Kent Taylor played him in the TV series. I'm Stan.
Howdy, Si.
Morning, Harry.
How's that bus of yours? Still all in one piece, huh?
Well, as far as you can tell in one look, it's all in one piece. But I wouldn't want to have to pay $1 for every nut and bolt it's dropped from Valley Junction to the main highway.
Well, you ought to get the company to buy you a new bus, Harry. The drivers in the city get new buses.
Folks on my route wouldn't know me if I was to turn up with a new bus. How's business, Si?
Oh, good. Always good this time of year. Have a store full of people nearly every day from sunup to sunset. Sort of glad it's a little slow now.
Yeah. You was out taking a little ride near my place yesterday, wasn't you, Si?
Come to think of it, I was.
Yeah. You don't recollect who you saw out in the orchard with me, do you?
No, don't think I do.
Well, now, that's being mighty smart of you, Si.
Huh? Don't exactly get what you mean, Harry.
I mean exactly what I said. You're being mighty smart, not recollecting who you saw out at my place yesterday.
I don't remember seeing anyone.
Yeah, well, now, that's just the thing to remember if anybody asks you. Because if you remember you did see somebody, and if you know who he was, why, there's no telling what will happen to you. You know what I mean? So long, Si.
Telephone. That's what I'll do. Operator, this is Cy Gardner at the general store in Valley Junction. Get me the city, will you? I want to talk to a fella named Boston Blackie.
And now meet Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friends.
How many more miles to Cy Gardner's store, driver?
Well, I tell you, Blackie, my run from the main highway through Cross Creek and Indian Holler and Valley Junction, that's where Cy's store is, it's 18 miles and 3/4.
Yeah?
That's per bus. But as the crow flies, it's only 6.
Only 6, huh?
Yeah.
Well, next time I think I'll come by crow.
But bus or crow, Blackie, what's taking you to Valley Junction? Isn't there enough excitement for you in the city, or is it too much?
Well, I had a phone call from Cy Gardner yesterday afternoon. Said he was in some kind of trouble. I would have used my car to come out here, but it's in the garage.
Well, it's just well you didn't use it, Blackie. After this bumpy road, like's not to be in the junkyard, where this bus of mine ought to be. Cy Gardner in trouble, eh?
Well, he sounded as if he were.
Sure is mighty peculiar. Why, I've known Cy Gardner for, 18 years come green-up. He ain't never been in any trouble I heard of. But then, poor Cy's the sort of fellow that keeps his trouble to himself, Blackie.
Pardon me, sir.
You speaking to me?
Yes. Did I hear the driver refer to you as Blackie?
Uh-huh.
That's Boston Blackie, of course.
Yes?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Jeffrey Wells, president of the Farmers Finance Corporation. Traveling on business, of course.
How do you do?
I didn't expect to meet anyone so famous on the bus to Valley Junction. But, of course, when you travel, you never know whom you're going to meet.
No, you never know whom or what you're going to meet either.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things about travel. One of the reasons I like to travel, of course.
Coming into Cross Creek. Anybody that wants out at Cross Creek gets off here.
Well, looks as if we're picking up another passenger, and a pretty one, too.
Another of the interesting things about travel, Blackie.
Of course.
Is this the bus to Valley Junction?
Yeah, sure is. As long as it's going in this direction, it's going to Valley Junction.
Okay. How much?
Oh, you pay when you get off. Next stop, Indian Holler.
Okay, if I plant myself next to you, mister?
Sure, go ahead and plant yourself. Just don't grow on me.
Well, I can tell you aren't from the sticks.
A handkerchief in the breast pocket means a lot, doesn't it? Well, my bandana's at the cleaners.
Yes, you have an answer for everything, don't you? Well, don't try to give me an answer for this, because it isn't a question. You're getting off the bus right around this bend in the road, Boston Blackie.
Oh, really? Who says so?
Take a look at the two of us, me and this gun. Both of us mean business. Come on, Blackie, we're getting off this bus now. Hey, driver.
Yeah?
Stop the bus. We're getting off.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I don't...
Blackie, don't be stubborn. I'm reasonable, but my gun is restless. Well, what have you got to say?
Driver. Stop the bus.
Okay, you two want to get out in the middle of nowhere. It sure ain't none of my affair. Passengers get on and off where they want. Says sell them a franchise.
Go on, Mr. Wells.
Look here, Blackie. If there's something I can do, I'll be glad to help you, of course.
No thanks, Mr. Wells. This is just an example of what we were saying about travel. You never know what's going to happen next. What do we owe you, driver?
Why, $1.20 for you, nothing for the girl, I guess.
Okay. There you are. If you see Cy Gardner in Valley Junction, tell him that I'll be there, all right, but a little late.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Well, now what?
No, thanks, Blackie. Thanks so much for getting off the bus.
Don't thank me. Thank your gun.
I'm sorry I had to do that, but I just had to make sure you got off with me. Oh, I'll put the gun away. How's that?
It's better, but still not so good. What do you want?
Come on, let's walk up and get my car. It's parking it here, and I'll tell you on the way. My name's Marjorie Cleland.
Nice name, but it means nothing to me.
Look, Blackie, I want you to listen how I got myself in a jam.
I'm listening.
Well, now, you've got to help me, Blackie. The reason I got on that bus is because I knew you were on it.
How'd you know that?
I was inside Gardner's store when he phoned you. Told you what bus to take and when to take it.
So that's the background for us on a bus, huh?
Yes.
All right, let's have it. Okay, listen, silence.
Yeah. Look, police cars, and are they rolling?
We better start hopping. They're not slowing down for anything. They'll just jump in the bushes. Now, that's nothing to what those police cars would have done to them and you. They didn't even see it.
My best nylons, too.
And my best friend is the reason you ruined them.
What?
Inspector Faraday of the Metropolitan Police was in the first squad car.
Those were city police?
Yes, men from the Homicide Bureau. Wonder if they're going to Valley Junction or just late for a picnic. Well, I'll find out pretty soon. Let's have your story now, Marjorie.
I don't think I'll bother you with it, Blackie.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I just changed my mind. Okay, get moving, Blackie.
Oh, no, not a gun again.
You wouldn't want me to prove it was a gun.
I'll take your word for it. What happens now?
Now I'm getting in the car. But you're going to start walking.
Not me. I'm allergic to footsteps.
I think you'd be more allergic to lead. Start walking, Blackie.
Just been around the village, Inspector Faraday.
Yeah?
No one in Valley Junction heard the shot that killed Gardner.
Thanks, Coogan. No one heard the shot, huh? Well, that could be. The sheriff figures Gardner was killed about 4 hours ago, so I guess everybody in town was taking a noontime nap, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Have we found anything in the store to hint why Gardner was killed?
Well, it's a simple case of murder in the act of robbery, Coogan. Gardner's safe had been opened, and his cash register's empty. I guess we'll just...
Hello, Faraday.
Blackie, you.
Yes, Faraday, me. Well, what's left of me after walking practically all the way from Cross Creek to Valley Junction.
Walking? You look as if you've been crawling.
Oh.
Through a dust bowl, too.
Never mind about me. What are you here for? You decided to go back to the farm where you belong?
I'm here on business for the sheriff.
What's the matter? Does the sheriff want to be reelected?
There's been a murder here, and the sheriff asked me to handle it for him because this county's never had a killing before.
Don't tell me, Faraday. I know who the victim is. Cy Gardner.
That's right, but how did you know?
Because Gardner called me up yesterday, and he told me he was in trouble. When was he killed?
About 4 hours ago.
Makes sense.
What doesn't make sense?
I was on the Valley Junction bus until a girl named Marjorie Cleland invited me to get off. I had the idea that she got me off that bus as a stall, but that was only 2 hours ago.
Look, I talked to everybody on that bus when it got here. And if you'd pay less attention to pretty girls and more attention to what you start out to
skip
do...
the lecture, Faraday. I still think that girl is connected with Gardner's murder in some way or other.
Gardner was killed by someone who robbed him. It's that simple. Now, come on, I'll drive you back to town. Coogan.
Yes, Inspector.
Lock this place up good and tight so nothing is touched before I send a special investigator out here.
Right, Inspector.
Come on, Blackie, I'll drive you back to town.
No, thanks, Faraday. I think I'll stick around. I'm going to find that Marjorie Cleland again.
Look, will you quit wasting my time? Come on.
Tell you what you can do, Faraday.
What?
I saw a rooms for rent sign about 5 miles down the road. You can drive me that far.
Why do you want to stay? Do you like it here?
No, but I would like to find out who didn't like Cy Gardner.
Hello, driver. Oh, hi, Miss Wells. When do we make our next stop? Well, let's see. We left Valley Junction an hour ago. Next stop's Northville. Be there in about a minute, so.
Thanks. By the way, I noticed the police questioning you back at Valley Junction.
Yeah, they sure did. Poor Cy Gardner. They questioned you, too, didn't they, Mr. Wells?
Yeah, they questioned everybody on this bus. So why they questioned us, I don't know. We were going toward Valley Junction, not away from it. The murderer would be doing.
Yeah, I guess that's so. Poor Cy Gardner.
Nice fella?
Oh, the best. Well, I'm glad the police didn't hold us up too long.
Yeah.
Like to keep this bus on schedule.
Yeah, of course.
Who did it, Harry?
Who killed Gardner?
I don't know, Biggie, but I didn't, if that's what you're thinking.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. In fact, I was thinking you did it. Well, all out for Northville. Passengers for Northville, all out.
There's the rooms for rent sign. Stop here, Faraday.
All right, Dugan. We'll let Blackie off here.
Right, Inspector. Thanks for the lift, Faraday. I'll solve a murder for you sometime.
We'll wait for you, Blackie. There might not be a room. Then you'll have to walk all the way to the main highway.
Don't bother. I understand it's fun sleeping in a hayloft anyway.
Must be. The mice never complain.
Yeah?
You have rooms for rent, don't you?
I'm particular who I rent to. Who are you?
Boston Blackie.
Well, I have rooms for rent, but not to you.
Well.
What's the matter, Blackie? Did she like your references?
Go ahead and laugh, Faraday.
How could I help laughing when she slammed that door in your face? Come on, get in.
No, I'm saying, Faraday. Only this time by request.
By request? What are you talking about?
The 3 words on this little slip of paper right here that the woman just gave me. Maybe she slammed the door in my face, but look what she wrote on this piece of paper.
Huh? Let me see it.
Now, I'm sure you can read it, Faraday. It's just 3 simple words. It says, don't go away.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Blackie receives a phone call from Cy Gardner, storekeeper in the rural town of Valley Junction. But en route there by bus, he is met by Marjorie Cleland, who promises him a ride in her car, but changes her mind, pulls out a gun, and forces him to walk. Blackie arrives in Valley Junction to learn that Gardner has been murdered. He feels the girl had something to do with the killing, tries to rent a room in a farmhouse, and is refused. But the woman owner passes him a note telling him to stay. As we return to our story, Marjorie Cleland is in the farmhouse talking to the owner.
You were a smart cookie, Mrs. Davis. Sending Blackie away just like I told you. Somebody helped you up pretty good, didn't they?
It was that gun you were holding that made me say what I did to Blackie.
That's what I meant. You were smart. Hey, this isn't a bad joint you got here. This is the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah. Is the kitchen so difficult to recognize?
Well, gals like me don't ever have to know what a kitchen looks like. Where's your telephone?
We don't have any.
What?
Nearest one is down at Cy Gardner's store at Valley Junction.
But the police have that store padlocked since I got knocked off. Now what do I do?
I'm sure that's no concern of mine, young lady, but I have my chores to do, and I'm going to do them.
Oh? This I gotta see. Hey, what was that?
What was what?
Noise at the back door. It sounded like somebody fooling with the lock.
I didn't hear a thing.
Oh. Must be getting nerves. Well, go on, Mrs. Davis. Go ahead with those chores. You were...
Hello.
Nobody at the door, huh? It's you, Blackie. This gun.
Come get her, Blackie. I got her arm. I need you.
I'll take that gun, young lady. I've got it. There we are. Thank you.
How did you know to come back here after the stain sent you away, Blackie?
She held a gun in back of me, Blackie. That's why I had to tell you to go away when you knocked at the door.
I figured that from the note. Well, Marjorie, what goes on? What's the score?
You're supposed to be smart. Figure it out.
Okay. Let me see. You got me off the bus so that you could keep me from getting to Gardner's store. Then, while I was talking to you, the police cars came by, heading in the direction of Valley Junction. How am I doing?
Your mouth is moving and words are coming out, but they don't mean a thing.
I think they do. Yeah, I'm beginning to like this now.
Hmm.
When the police cars came by, you knew they'd get to Valley Junction in a hurry, so there was no reason to keep me away. You didn't want anybody there, did you?
Why don't you turn around? I don't want to yawn in your face. Oh, I'd like to fetch her a slap where it would do the most good, Blackie.
Not now, please. I want to get on with this. I think you wanted the bus to reach Valley Junction before anybody got there. And the reason could be that you and whoever murdered Cy Gardner are working together.
What do you mean talking about?
Yeah, this is making sense. The murderer dropped something at the scene of the crime, realized it later when he was away, and then had to get back to Valley Junction before the murder was discovered, and had to make sure nobody got there first. But Faraday didn't find whatever he left. So I'm going back there right now. You.
Hmm?
Where are the keys to your car?
There they are. Pat.
Thanks. You're being very cooperative.
Hmm?
It's being smart.
Try driving the car and see what happens, Blackie. There isn't a spark plug in the engine. I took them all out and hid them. Thought maybe you'd try something fancy.
Cute kid.
Why don't you try forcing me to tell you where I hid them?
The idea sounds like fun, but I've got work to do, right? Mrs.
Davis.
Mrs. Davis, where's your telephone?
Oh, I don't have any, Blackie. The nearest one is at the Gardner store.
Oh, fine. How do I get there?
That bus you were on comes back this way in about an hour.
That isn't too bad. I'll wait. I tried walking there once, and I didn't like it.
But the bus driver will be going in the opposite direction, Blackie.
That's what he thinks. And if the driver doesn't want to turn around, we'll find out how he likes walking.
Hey there. You in the bus. Stop, will you? Stop.
Yeah? What is it, Blackie?
Turn the bus around. We're going where you just came from.
Oh, sorry, you can't do it, young fella. This bus runs on a schedule.
Subject to change without notice. I'm getting in. Yeah. Close the door and swing the bus the other way.
I guess maybe you're looking for trouble, Blackie. Well, I'm glad to convenience you that way. I'm going to knock you halfway.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Oh.
More people are getting hurt in cars these days. Oh, well, I guess I can drive this thing to Valley Junction. Only I shouldn't have hit this guy so hard. Now I've got nobody to talk to. Yes?
Mr. Boston Blackie?
Yes. Did you have to call through to the city?
Yes, sir. We're ready now with Inspector Faraday at police headquarters.
Well, you're ready and I'm ready, so what are we waiting for?
Just a minute. Go ahead, Inspector Faraday.
Hello? Faraday, this is Blackie. I'm up here at Gardner's store in Valley Junction.
Good. Stay there.
Now, don't get cute. I've been trying to reach you for an hour. Where have you been?
I've been feeding the pigeons in the park, but I saw a couple of squirrels and I asked for you.
It's a good thing they didn't get too close to you, or you'd never have come back. Faraday, listen to me, will you? I've found something here at Gardner's store.
Found a padlock on the door and the windows boarded up. How did you get in and why did you?
Because I thought there was some kind of a tie-up between this place and the bus trip I took. I was looking for something here in the store, and I found it.
What was it?
Part of a cufflink. It's right here on the counter, right beside the telephone. And, guess what else there is here?
Why should I guess?
You ought to know. 3 bags of what you're going to. Seed.
What you're going to...
But, skip that. Faraday, I want you to do something. Look in your files and see if you can find someone who looks like that John Jeffrey Wells character. That cufflink belongs to him. Now, hurry.
Hurry, he says. If I listen to you, Blackie, I'd be hurrying the rest of my life.
Good. Then it wouldn't last so long.
I don't know why I do these things. Maybe, Blackie, one of these days I'm going to stop doing what you ask.
Hang it up or I'll give it to you right here.
Hello, Wells.
Doing exactly what you
Want me to hang up the phone,
Are you
Okay.
listening to me?
Did you have a nice chat with Inspector Faraday?
Oh, as nice as usual.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, Blackie, but I was standing in the doorway and I overheard everything you said, of course.
Does everybody in this neighborhood carry a gun? What's the matter, Wells? Don't you want me to know what Inspector Faraday is going to find out about you?
I can tell you everything Faraday can tell you.
But will you?
Why not? Come over, Blackie.
Well,
I'll tell you what Faraday's going to find out. But it's not going to do you any good.
Uh-huh. Just knowing you killed God, won't make me happy. I'm such a curious fellow, I always want to know why.
I'll tell you why. Because he recognized me.
Any crime in that?
I went to prison for a crime once. I didn't like the place, so I left it without benefit of parole 15 years ago.
Well, you've been in hiding a long time, haven't you?
I've been hiding as an important and legitimate businessman for 15 years. But when I came to visit my brother the other day, Cy Gardner saw me and recognized me. I had to kill him to keep him from talking. And I robbed the store as a cover-up.
You came here to visit your brother?
Yeah, me, Blackie.
Oh. So, Mr. Wells, you and the bus driver are brothers. Don't tell me Marjorie is your sister.
No, Marjorie's a girl from the city I hired for the occasion.
What occasion?
The occasion of your arrival in Valley Junction.
You knew I was coming?
Oh, yeah. And on what bus, too. See, I was listening at the window when Harry here talked to Cy about recognizing me.
Oh, I see. Or do I? You didn't try to keep me away before the murder. It was after the murder. Was that because you knew you'd dropped this cufflink?
Uh-huh. And I wanted to get here before you did.
I get it now. When Marjorie saw the police cars go by, she realized there was no use in stalling me. Too bad the police locked up the store after they left, or you could still have picked up the evidence I found.
Well, instead, I'm picking you up. Bus all ready, Harry? Yeah, it's ready, Biggie.
Oh, Biggie, is it?
Yes.
Or do I still call you Mr. Wells?
You won't call me anything in a little while. Harry, we're taking a special passenger for a special trip to the main highway. Yeah, a special delivery.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot to both of you. Nice of you to give me a lift.
I hope you like it, Blackie, because it's the last thing you're going to get from anybody. Harry, can't we make better time? It's 2 hours since we left Valley Junction. You want me to skid off the road and pile up in the ditch, Biggie? The rain's made this road slippery as weak molasses.
Take your time, Harry. I'm in no hurry.
No, I guess you ain't, Blackie. But I got news for you. Another mile and we're at the highway. One more mile. Your last one, Blackie.
Of course. But why are you bothering to take me all the way out to the highway to kill me, Wells? I could have died just as dead in Valley Junction. And it's so peaceful in the country.
Too close to home back there, Blackie. We're going to knock you out, put you on... Sirens, Harry. I hear sirens. Yeah, so do I.
If you hadn't been so busy talking, you would have heard them before. Look at what's coming around the turn up there ahead, a police car.
They won't want us. They have no reason. Just slow down, and they'll go by. That's what I was going to do, Biggie.
Really? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm yanking the bus into this ditch.
Hey, let's go, Harry. That bus was pulled into the ditch on purpose, sir. Look out. Biggie might be in there with a gun.
He's in here with a gun and a bump on his head, Faraday. Relax.
Blackie, you all right?
Yes, as long as you don't take my driver's license away from me for this. I dumped this crate into the ditch.
Nice going. But look, it's a lucky thing for you. There was something wrong with that phone in Gardner's store.
There wasn't anything wrong with it.
There wasn't. Now, how could I hear everything you and Biggie said after he made you hang up?
How? You remember those bags of seed I told you were on the counter next to the telephone?
Yeah, so what?
So instead of hanging up the receiver, I just leaned it against one of the bags so you could hear what was going on. Biggie thought I hung it up when he told me to.
Well, Well, I checked our files and found Wells was Biggie. Now we've got him and his brother. But where's the girl?
Probably still at Mrs. Davis's rooming house. Oh, she'll be a cinch to pick up. Look, Faraday, you better open the door and get inside this bus.
Get inside? What for?
You don't know what for?
No.
You're soaking wet. Well, at last you proved it, Faraday.
Proved what?
You don't even know enough to come in out of the rain. much nearer the door.
Nature's greatest gift to mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, the curtain rises on Bosco, the tattooed man. Watch the
Oh, Blackie,
pictures
the
on
boss
his
is better
arm.
than the
It's a
show.
Wild West
That
scene,
doesn't
and
speak so well for the show.
Now, who's being corny?
Every picture is a moving picture. Look closely at the magnificent landscape on his chest. With masterful control, he moves his muscles. And so the curtain falls on Bosco, the tattooed man. A man of 1,000 pictures in 1,000,000 colors. And if you'll move to the next curtain in just a moment, you will see the beautiful Lillian, the most gorgeous sword swallower in the world.
When she's on a diet, she swallows daggers.
The curtain rises, introducing Lillian in a death-defying act. Ladies and gentlemen, don't get excited. Everything's all right.
Blackie, did we say everything is all right?
It may be all right with him, Mary, but not with me or that girl. She has a sword right through her heart.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Whew. Well, Blackie, I'm certainly glad we got out of that sideshow tent. Inspector Faraday will be here any minute.
Getting out won't help much, Mary, if Inspector Faraday finds out that we were in there.
Well, suppose we find out who killed the sword swallower before the inspector gets here.
We're not going to try to solve this case, but I am.
Uh-oh. Here's where I get left.
Left? Right. You stay here, Mary. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Where are you going?
I don't know exactly. I think I'll start with the owner of the carnival. He can probably tell me everything I want to know. I wonder where I can find him.
A sign on that wagon over there says office.
Say, that is a clue at that. I don't know how I get along without you.
Sure try awful hard.
I just have a hunch I better talk to the owner alone. See you in just a minute.
All right, I'll be over by the Tunnel of Love when you get through.
Is that a hint?
I'm subtle, don't you think?
Then you buy the ticket, Subtle.
Now, look here, you. Don't stand there staring at me. Now, you listen to me. One more. Now, we'll talk about it later. Come in. Well, what do you want?
I'm Boston Blackie. I'd like to see the owner of this carnival.
I'm not hiring anybody today.
Oh, you are the boss, then?
Yeah, name is Jackson. I said I wasn't hiring anybody today.
From what I heard while I was outside the door, I'd say you were firing somebody today.
Why, what do you mean?
There was a lovely little argument going on in here.
Argument? Oh, you must have heard wrong. I was just talking to Mabel here.
You call this, Mabel?
You're at a carnival, mister. Don't be surprised at anything. Mabel's our bearded lady.
Well, I never expected to meet one whisker to whisker. Glad to know you, Mabel.
Mabel can't answer you. She's a mute.
A bearded lady and a mute, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's something.
You say your name's Blackie? What do you want?
To talk to you about the murder of your sword swallower.
Hey, I don't know a thing about that murder, Blackie. I'm waiting for the police now.
Maybe I can help you before they get here.
Oh, how?
I think I'd better talk to you alone.
Okay, Mabel. You better get back to the sideshow. I'll talk to you later. Now, look, Blackie, all I know about that murder is what I heard.
Hey, watch where you're going, will you, bud? Oh, excuse me, lady.
Well, Inspector Faraday, at last you've found your element at carnival. Be careful, or they'll never let you out.
So help me, Blackie, I might have known you'd be here.
Then why did you bother to come down? You know I'll solve this murder for you.
Quiet, Blackie. I want to know the owner of this carnival. Where do I find him?
You're looking at him, Faraday. Allow me to introduce Mr. Jackson, Inspector Faraday.
How do you do?
How do you do? You own this show, Jackson?
Well, yes, I do.
Faraday, is that what you call routine question number 1?
Quiet, Blackie. Jackson, what do you know about Lillian, the sword swallower? Who killed her?
What a question, Faraday. If murders could be solved as easily as all that, you wouldn't have a job, which wouldn't be bad for the community.
That's enough, Blackie. Look, Jackson, what do you know about your sword swallower?
Lillian?
Yeah.
Well, she's been with my carnival for about 3 years. Good performer, well-liked, no enemies at all.
Any love interest or anything?
Well, yes, in a way. Bob Hendricks, my chief electrician, was in love with her.
But she didn't love back, is that it?
Yes, that's just about it.
Well, I think I ought to talk to him. What's his name again?
Bob Hendricks.
I don't know my business, Blackie. I'll bet you anything when I get this guy Hendricks, I get my killer.
You're that sure?
Why, this thing figures easy. A gal has no enemies, but she doesn't love a guy who loves her. He pleads with her to marry him. She says no. He keeps on begging. She keeps on saying no. He won't leave her alone. She wants to get rid of him. So she starts going out with another guy.
Faraday, you're wonderful.
It's simple. He gets jealous. Thinks he's going to lose her to the other guy, and so that nobody can have her if he can't,
The stoop kills her.
Applause, applause.
So I'm grabbing Bob Hendricks for the murder of that girl.
Blackie.
Mary, is this what you call waiting by the tunnel of love?
And what's the matter with you, Miss Wesley? You look as if you'd seen a ghost.
I've just seen good ghost material, Inspector Faraday. A dead body.
Ah, that's old stuff, Miss Wesley. That's why I'm here, to solve the murder of Lillian the Sword Swallower. And I have her killer, Bob Hendricks.
Oh, no, you haven't, Inspector. Because the body I just saw, everybody says, belonged to Bob Hendricks. Oh, maybe I should have bought tickets for the roller coaster. You are certainly not treating this like a tunnel of love.
We're not here for romance, Mary. We're here to do some quiet thinking about murder.
I see. And I guess there isn't anything romantic about murder, is there?
Romantic? Say, you may have something there.
I have something here, too. You in the tunnel of love. And so what?
So, there may be a romantic angle to the deaths of Lillian and Bob Hendricks.
Of course. Hendricks was in love with Lillian, the sword swallower. That's simple. She didn't love him, so he killed her. And that's that.
That's that, sure. But we have to name a killer for Bob Hendricks. What's that?
A problem. Got any suggested solution lying around loose?
I'm not even close to one. I wonder, could Mabel fit into this?
Mabel? The bearded lady? Blackie, you think she killed Hendricks?
Maybe. Suppose the bearded lady loved Hendricks and he loved Lillian.
Well, then why would Hendricks kill Lillian?
I didn't say he did. You said that.
I say amazing things every now and then, don't I?
Well, at least amusing. Now, listen. Suppose Mabel killed Lillian to get her out of the way.
Of course. Then she killed Hendricks because even with Lillian dead, he would have nothing to do with her.
You follow me like a little puppy, don't you?
Woof, woof.
Nice puppy. Sit up and listen to this. I think we're getting somewhere. Hendricks probably had a pretty good idea Mabel killed Lillian. That marked him as corpse number 2, with 2 counts.
Sure. 1, because he didn't love Mabel, and 2, because he suspected her of murder.
Those motives for murder are so old they have whiskers. And come to think of it, so does the bearded lady.
Come in, come in.
Inspector Faraday, here's the coroner's report on Hendricks and the sword swallower.
Oh, thanks, Rollins.
What are you grinning at, Inspector?
I tossed Blackie and Miss Wesley off the carnival grounds. I gave them orders to stay off them for good. This is one case I'm going to solve without interference from those two.
Yeah?
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, I just said yeah, Inspector.
Yeah?
Why, yeah.
That's the way you better say it from now on. Now, what's the coroner's report have to say?
Both Hendricks and the sword swallower died the same way.
So I see. From single sword wounds, huh?
Mm-hmm. That sort of proved something, doesn't it?
It proves plenty. It proves the same person killed them, and for the same reason. Now we're getting somewhere.
Got your hat and coat on. You getting somewhere, too?
Yeah, and you're getting with me. Out to the carnival again, where you and I are going to put on a little circus of our own.
Your move, Blackie. Or is checkers boring you?
Oh, excuse me, Mary. I think I'll try this. Let's see. I'll put my king right here.
Darling, don't be upset because Inspector Faraday made us leave the carnival. It's comfy here in your apartment.
I'm not upset about it. As soon as I get an idea, I'm going to sneak back in. Your move.
You mean we're going to sneak back in?
Since you have such a singular interest in this case, I'll make the pronoun plural. We'll sneak in.
Good.
Go ahead, move.
When Faraday called to say he was coming up here, did he say what he wanted?
Uh-uh. Oh, that's a good move. But it's your last one. Watch.
Sometimes I hate you.
We athletes always do better on the home grounds. Want to play another game?
No, thanks.
Well, I've murdered you at checkers. Suppose we get back to the problem of who's been murdering people at the carnival.
Well, your theory is right, darling. It's the bearded lady.
I can only get Faraday to disagree with it. I'd know it was right. That's probably my perennial suspect of the inspector. Come in.
Hello, Blackie.
Well, Faraday, I was just about to phone the police to have them look for you. I was worried.
Yeah, I bet. What were you worried about?
Oh, if you didn't show up, then he couldn't tell you how we've worked out the solution of the carnival killing. I helped.
You helped, Miss Wesley. This should be great.
It's very simple, Faraday. This is what happened.
Yeah.
The bearded lady was in love with Bob Hendricks.
Mm-hmm.
Hendricks loved the sword swallower. So the bearded lady got rid of the sword swallower.
But Bob Hendricks still didn't fall for her, so the bearded lady killed him, too.
Simple, Faraday?
You certainly are. It just so happens that I came to tell you that the bearded lady isn't a lady, but a man.
Man?
There's the phone. I'll get it.
So what do you think of your theory now, huh?
How do you know the bearded lady is a man?
Jackson, the guy who owns the carnival, told me so.
Well, I suppose he's right then, but why didn't he tell me?
Inspector Faraday, it's for you.
Oh, thanks. Look, from now on, don't you two give me any more phony theories.
Blackie, is the bearded lady really a man?
I guess so. That's what Jackson told Faraday.
Well, then I guess that's the end of our theory.
Good guess.
But nothing says we can't guess again.
Who'll we guess this time?
Well, Mr. Jackson, maybe.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Let's guess reasons.
Oh, fine.
Well, let's take Mr. Jackson as a suspect. Now, if...
Say, we can at that. If he waited until now to mention that Mabel is really a man, maybe it's just to throw suspicion on Mabel.
Of course it is, and you know what I just thought of?
You sit here and dream up phony theories just for your own amusement, will you? I've got to get back to the carnival.
Okay. Only we have a suspect for you. Jackson, the carnival owner.
Oh, yeah? Well, Jackson has just been slugged. And maybe we're going to have corpse number 3 because they say he's going to die.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Blackie and Mary go to a carnival for fun and become involved in a murder case that so far has meant the death of 2 people and assault on a 3rd. The dead are Lillian, the sword swallower, Bob Hendricks, her lover, and Jackson, the carnival owner, is supposedly near death from a blow in the head. As we return to our story, Faraday is at the carnival talking to Jackson, who has just regained consciousness.
Now, look, Jackson, try to tell me who slugged you.
I don't know, Inspector Faraday.
But who'd want to slug you?
I don't know that either.
Did you get a glimpse of whoever hit you? Or anything we can use for a clue?
I didn't see anyone.
Look, Jackson, when you told me the bearded lady was a man, do you think he was anywhere around?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, apparently you're coming around all right. That's something.
Right, Inspector, and here's someone, me.
Blackie, I told you to stay off the carnival grounds.
I bought an admission ticket by design, Inspector, and found myself here by instinct.
Well, go find yourself somewhere else in a hurry.
Look, Faraday, I've been doing some thinking.
Stop right there. You thought Mabel was in love with Bob Hendricks, and Mabel turns out to be a man.
Sure, so I just twist my theory to fit the new setup. Hendricks killed Lillian, the sword swallower, because Lillian knew the bearded lady was a man and loved him.
Yeah, and then?
And then the bearded lady killed Hendricks for killing the sword swallower.
Then who slugged Jackson here?
The bearded lady, for telling you he was a man. Do I have something?
You sure do, Blackie. Orders to get off the carnival grounds and stay off, or the next orders I give will be for your arrest. Hey, is this the bearded lady's tent?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm the boxer in the sideshow. Who are you?
Inspector Faraday of the police. Where's the bearded lady?
She'll be here in a couple of minutes. Here she comes, Inspector.
Yeah, good.
Hello, Mabel. How are you? There's a police officer to see you. I guess you'll want to be alone, huh? See you around, officer.
You may, at that. Hey, you, bearded lady. Come here. Sit down. Oh, you can't talk, huh? But you can hear, can't you? Good. So they call you Mabel, huh? But you're a man, aren't you? Oh, just nod your head for... Well, I'm glad to see somebody admit something around here. Now, who killed the sword swallower? You don't know, huh? Who killed Hendricks? You don't know that either. Well, who slugged Jackson? Oh, you don't know. That's fine. That's great. Doesn't anybody around here know anything? I guess not. But I can't complain. I don't know anything around here either.
At last you admit it, Faraday.
Blackie, what do I have to do to keep you out of here?
Arrest the man at the gate for selling me tickets.
I said I'd have you arrested.
You know, you wouldn't do that to a pal, would you, pal?
No, not to a pal.
As I came in, I heard you say you didn't know anything. And how right you are for a change.
I'll say I don't know anything. I don't know who killed the sword swallower. I don't know who slugged Bob Hendricks. I don't know who slugged Jackson. I don't know who's doing what, to whom, and why. And I don't know why I bother talking to you. In fact, the only thing I do know is that Jackson, the owner of this carnival, is the owner of this carnival.
Give yourself a big fat zero, Faraday. I just checked. Jackson doesn't own this carnival.
Now, wheel is turning again, and here we go to continue with our exciting exciting, thrilling, brain-teasing game of bingo. Think fast and you can make money fast. The number is 5. Bingo.
Well, Blackie, we're lost again. Say, if Jackson doesn't own the carnival, who does? And how many more times should we try this game before we give up?
Another 10, Mary, and then I guess we'll call it quits. And about the carnival ownership, well, I'll
Hold your
tell you.
cards, please, as we check the numbers.
Couldn't we hide from Inspector Faraday somewhere where it doesn't cost us so much money?
Diagonally, 78, 82, 3, 5. That card is correct. There's the winner. Will the lucky gentleman come up and collect his fortune?
Blackie, that's the same man who won a couple of games ago.
Yes, I know, Mary. He sat in another part of the room this time, too.
You know, I've noticed that only 2 or 3 people have won anything at all.
This game's crooked, Mary. Every winner in this place is a stooge.
Well, in that case, shall we keep on playing?
Quoth the Blackie, nevermore. You know, all those other wheels of chance we tried were gimmick, too. Did you notice the wheel always stopped on a number never covered?
Oh, darling, once in a while somebody won.
If you want to win on the wheels in this carnival, you had to show your card in the Stooges Union. Come on, let's go out of here.
But if Inspector Faraday sees you, you
It's
know...
getting late, Mary. Lights are going off, and most of the concessions are closing. I think Faraday's probably gone.
Well, all right, but let's go this way. It's near the parking lot.
Okay.
That was the last game tonight, folks. Come again when you have more time to spend and more money to invest.
It's awfully dark out here.
Well, before it gets any darker, you go get in the car, and I'll meet you at the gate. I want to see Jackson a minute.
Well, don't make it more than a minute, will you? Because I'll worry about you.
That's a reason to talk to Jackson for an hour.
Oh.
I was only fooling, Mary. See you in just a minute. Wow, it's getting dark out here. Let's see. Jackson's office must be over this way. Hey, what are you... Oh! Mary, I suppose if I say, where am I, you'll hit me on the head again, won't you?
Oh, darling. You're in your apartment. How does your head feel?
No, all right now. A little dizzy, though.
I gave you sleeping pills after we got back here. Who hit you?
I know something better than that. I know who killed Lillian, the sword swallower, and Bob Hendricks.
You do? Who?
The same person who slugged Jackson.
Well, tell me. Oh, of all the times in the world for the telephone to ring.
If that's Rawlins calling for Faraday, I'm Faraday.
Oh, Blackie, no.
Oh, Mary, yes. I put in the call to Rawlins.
When'd you do that?
Well, you were getting the bandage at the drugstore.
All right. Hello.
Hello, Miss Wesley.
Yes?
Inspector Faraday there?
Yes, just a minute. Here, Blackie.
Thanks. Hello, Rawlins.
Yes, Inspector.
Did you get that information for me?
Yes, sir, I did. He's an escaped convict. Skipped with 10 more years to go. Cops have been looking for him for 2 years. Is that all you wanted to know?
Thanks, Rawlins. That's not only all I want to know, that's all I need to know.
Look, Blackie, put the rifle down, will you? Haven't we played around this shooting gallery long enough without getting anywhere?
We certainly have, Faraday. That's why I asked you to come down here this afternoon.
Well, stop firing that gun, will you? You haven't hit anybody yet.
Well, I'm just about to hit something. A nail on the head. Here comes the bearded lady pushing Jackson in a wheelchair.
Jackson sure recovered awfully quick from what was supposed to be a fatal blow.
Oh, there. You sent for us, Inspector?
No, I did, Jackson. How you feeling?
Fine. Wish you wouldn't fire that gun. Noise jars my head.
Okay. Hello, Mabel. How are you? Fine, huh? Too bad you can't talk. Or can you?
I told you he was a mute.
Yes, I know. But if he could talk, what a lot he could say.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Break his foot with that gun?
All I tried to do was break his silence, Faraday, and I did. You talk, don't you, Mabel?
All right, I talk. My name ain't Mabel, so what?
So your name is Joe Evers, and you're wanted in Kansas to finish serving a 25-year sentence.
Oh, I am I?
Yes, you are you? Last night, after you slugged me, I came to, went into your tent, found a glass with your fingerprints on it, and had Rawlins check them for me. You're Joe Evers, all right.
Oh, then you're the guy I'm looking for. Evers, you're under arrest for murder.
No, I'm not.
Grab him, Blackie. He's making a run for...
Oh, no, he's not, because I owe him a poke in the face for last night.
Nice going, Blackie.
It was a pleasure. That smack he gave me last night was a beaut.
Hey, he's really out.
I don't think he's going to come to for half an hour, Faraday.
Well, gentlemen, I guess this just about solves the mystery of who killed Lillian and Hendricks and who slugged me.
It certainly does, Jackson. Well, I always get my man.
And always the wrong one, Faraday. Jackson here is your murderer.
Me?
Yes, Jackson, you. You're hired by a syndicate to run this carnival. Your chief source of revenge, or rather revenue, is bingo and the crooked gambling wheels and the midway booze. I know, I tried them all. What's more, Lillian, the sword swallower, found out the wheels were crooked and threatened to go to the police.
Well, what if she did? I wouldn't kill her for that.
You would if the syndicate ordered you to, and the syndicate said it was either her life or yours.
Well, then why did he kill Hendricks?
Hendricks was in love with Lillian. She had told him about the crooked games. When he found Lillian dead, he knew who'd killed her. Jackson had to get him out of the way, too.
Oh, what's the matter with you, Blackie? Jackson here was an intended victim himself.
Intended is right. He intended us to think so, Faraday, by hitting himself on the head. Everything Jackson's done and said points to the fact that he was trying to divert suspicion from himself and place it on Joe Evers, posing as a bearded lady.
You're right, Blackie. Jackson, I'm holding you on suspicion of murder.
Oh, no, you're not, Blackie. I'll take that gun you're holding. There. Now, both of you stand right where you are. Blackie, maybe you couldn't hit a target with this gun, but I can. You and the inspector make excellent ones if you try to stop me.
Let him go, Blackie. We can get him later.
I can handle him, Faraday, now.
Take one more step and I'll shoot.
Go ahead, shoot.
Blackie, you all right?
So far, maybe he needs more than one bullet to stop him.
Blackie!
I'm all right, Faraday. As soon as I get this gun.
Oh, you get it.
I've got something to help me.
This! Blackie, you better get to a doctor quick.
So help me, I honestly think you're worried about me, Faraday.
But, Blackie, you've been shot 3 times.
Remember how you kidded me for missing the targets in the shooting gallery there?
Never mind about that now. Come on, let's get you to a doctor.
Look, Faraday, I missed those targets because I'd loaded this rifle with blanks. That's what it was loaded with when Jackson was firing at me. I know that I'd never get him to confess, but I thought if I faced him with the evidence, he'd make a break for it and grab a gun to do it.
So you made sure he'd grab a gun loaded with blanks. Now, you double-crosser, you had me thinking you were a brave guy. I'd be brave, too, against a gun full of blanks.
Quit complaining, Faraday. You've solved another murder. When I forced Jackson to make a break, believe me, he gave you one at the same time. So bad, Mary?
Oh, it's not your fault, Blackie. And besides, I think we walked out early because we weren't in the mood for a movie.
Wait, I'll open the door for you. It's funny, it's locked.
Funny, that's amazing. I didn't think the door to your apartment was ever locked.
No, I guess I locked it by accident when we went out.
Well, I'm glad to see you use keys to open the door. Turning honest, huh?
Oh, I jimmy my own every now and then just to keep in practice.
You don't need it.
Well, I'll tell you what I do need, something to do. We walked out on that movie so soon, we still have an evening to kill.
Well, I know the first thing you can do. You can turn on the lights. It's dark in here.
How's that?
Oh, Blackie, you're wonderful.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself.
That's where I must have heard it. Darling, the dining room doors are closed. Why?
None of your business.
But they're never closed.
They're closed now.
What are you hiding?
Nothing. You stay out of there, and I mean out.
Oh, now you have me curious.
You go in the dining room, and what you just said will be famous last words. I'll get the cards out of the den.
Don't hurry.
Now, you behave yourself.
Yes, Daddy. Now, just what is he hiding in there? I'm going to see. I wonder. Blackie!
Mary, I told you not to look in the dining room.
No wonder you didn't want me to look. You're hiding a dead man in there.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Mary, you have to listen to me. Now, please.
Oh, no, Blackie. You don't pull anything like this on me and get away with it. Goodbye.
Wait, Mary, please. Believe me, I didn't know that body was in the dining room.
Oh, you didn't? Then why were the dining room doors closed?
Because I closed
And why
them.
was the apartment door locked?
I don't know. I told you I must have locked it by accident.
And I suppose it was just an accident that you didn't want me to look in the dining room.
I can explain that,
You
Mary.
don't have to explain anything. It's all very clear. I've strung along with you through every jam you've been in, but this is too much. You're hiding a body in your apartment. I saw it. I've never believed you ever did anything wrong, but this time I have to. I saw it with my own eyes.
Mary, what's the matter with you?
There's nothing the matter with me. It's what's the matter with you. I don't know what you've done or why you had to kill that man, and I don't want to know. I'm through.
Mary, please, don't go.
Your telephone's ringing. If it's Inspector Faraday, try to talk yourself out of that body in there. Goodbye.
Mary, wait, will you?
No.
Oh, now what? Hello.
Hello, Blackie. This is Charlie Kingston.
Charlie, I can't talk to you just now. Let me call you back, will you?
Look, Blackie, this is urgent.
It'll have to wait, Charlie.
But it can't.
Now what have you done? Gambled a $100,000 diamond again, or let one of your employees swindle you out of $3 million?
Look, Blackie, this is no time for jokes. I have to see you right away.
It may be a long time before anyone can see me, Charlie, even you. I have a dead body up here.
What?
A dead body, spelled C-O-R-P-S-E. And I'm calling the police right away.
But I need your help first. Now, don't call the police until I've talked to you about the trouble I'm in.
Oh, all right. Where are you now?
I'm at my apartment. You've got to be up here right away.
Now, let's get this straight, Miss Smith. Your house was robbed by two men at what time tonight?
About 8:30, Inspector Faraday.
You were in your living room. You heard a noise upstairs, went up to investigate, and saw two men stepping out of your bedroom window onto the porch roof. But you didn't get a look at their faces, huh?
No, I'm sorry I didn't, Inspector.
So then you got your pistol out of the closet and got to the window in time to fire one shot at them, huh?
Yes. By the time I got to the window with my gun, the men were running across the lawn, but I'm sure I hit one of them. He fell just after I fired, and the other one helped him up.
Is this the gun you used, Miss Smith?
Yes, it is, Inspector. I have a permit for it.
Well, I'll have to keep this a while. Just routine.
That's perfectly all right.
Now, this paper here contains a list of everything the two men stole.
As near as I could make out with a quick inventory.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing of value is a pearl necklace with a ruby clasp.
I see.
I'd certainly like to have that back. It cost $5,000.
You'll get it back, Miss Smith, as soon as we get one or both of the men who robbed your house. And the way I work, say, how long can that be?
I don't know, Inspector. Do you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, Jenkins.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Where's Mr. Kingston, Jenkins? He said he wanted to see me right away.
Mr. Kingston isn't here, sir. He hasn't been for 3 days.
Well, of course he's here. He phoned me from here less than half an hour ago.
Mr. Kingston's in Chicago. I'm not expecting him until tomorrow,
But I talked to him myself. He said he was here and for me to come right over.
Someone must be playing a joke on you, sir. Mr. Kingston's phoned me from Chicago only an hour ago, sir.
Well, somebody's crazy.
Are you sure it was Mr. Kingston on the phone, sir?
Yes, Jenkins, I'm sure of it. I'd know his voice anywhere. Tell me, is Mr. Kingston in some kind of trouble?
No more than the usual trouble all important businessmen are bound to have, sir.
Well, thanks, Jenkins.
You're welcome, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, Jenkins. And what a night. What's the matter with me? Did I lock my apartment door again? Now the phone. Quiet, will you? I'm going to answer you. Hello?
Blackie, this is Mary. I've been trying to reach you.
Oh, hello, Mary. I just got in.
Blackie, I want to apologize.
Forget it, will you?
I just didn't think. I was so shocked seeing that body on your dining room floor.
I understand.
But will you forgive me?
Tell me why I shouldn't.
Well, I accused you of killing that man, and I know you didn't.
Now you sound more like the Mary Wesley I know.
You mean more like the Mary Wesley who knows you.
Maybe that's it.
Oh, darling. Are the police on their way up?
No, not yet. I haven't called them.
Oh, Blackie, but you have to.
Oh, I'm going to in just a minute. I had to go out. I had a call from Charlie Kingston to come over to his house right away.
Oh, how is Charlie?
I don't know. He wasn't there, and he hasn't been there for 3 days.
I thought you said he called you from his house.
Well, that's the weird part of it. That's what he told me exactly.
Were you sure it was Charlie?
Yes, I'm sure of it, but Jenkins, his butler, says Charlie's in Chicago.
Funny.
Yes, but not funny, ha-ha.
Yeah, I know how you feel. That body in your dining room was funny, too, but not funny, ha-ha.
Just think what a big laugh it'll be if Faraday comes in and finds that body here before I get around to telling him.
I wish you'd told me about it before I looked in the dining room.
Believe me, Mary, I really didn't know it was there.
Well, then why did you tell me not to look in the dining room?
I had a reason.
I'm sure you did, darling, but I'd like to know what it is.
Well, I'll tell you. Wait, Mary. There's the doorbell. I'll call you back.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Come in.
Hello, Blackie.
Why, hello, Faraday, old pal. Oh, what do you say we go downstairs and have a nice hot cup of coffee?
I just had a nice hot cup of coffee.
Well, then join me while I have one.
All right, Blackie. What's up here you don't want me to see?
Me?
Very funny, Blackie. But I'm not in the mood for jokes tonight. There's a guy going around town with a bullet wound in his chest and a $5,000 pearl necklace in his pocket. The pearls have a ruby clasp.
You don't say.
I do say.
But why say it's me?
Because it was a two-man job. They got away with the jewelry, but not before one of the men got a bullet through him.
Who shot him?
The gal they robbed, Jacqueline Smith.
I still say, why tell all this to me?
Well, maybe you didn't listen to me. I said it was a two-man job. One man was shot. That could have been your pal Shorty. The other one might have been you.
Okay. Where do I sign the confession?
I said the other one might have been you. You mind if I look around?
Yes, I do mind, but I'm sure that won't stop you.
That's right. I guess I'll start with the dining room.
Oh, Faraday, I have a wonderful kitchen.
Yeah, I know. But this dining room, I've never seen those doors closed before.
No?
Now, keep away from me. I'm opening this dining room door.
Now look, Faraday. Don't get any ideas.
I thought you were the one who said I didn't have brains enough to get one. Well, Hey, what's the idea of the gun in your hand?
Faraday, didn't you... Wait a minute.
What's the matter with you? Have you lost your mind? I turn around, you got a gun on me.
You didn't see a...
I didn't see anything.
Well, there isn't anything in the dining room?
No, but there's something in your hand. A gun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Faraday. I was just taking it out of my pocket to put it away.
Yeah. Well, put it away then, will you?
Sure. How's this in the drawer here?
That's better. Now I can look around the rest of this joint without keeping an eye on you.
Specifically, Faraday, just what are you looking for besides trouble for me?
A wounded man and a pearl necklace.
Well, I don't know where I'd keep a wounded man around here, but if I had a pearl necklace, I think I'd keep it in my safe.
All right. Let's start with the safe.
It's right here on the wall behind this picture.
Oh, you've been seeing too many movies.
I think you're right, Faraday. As a matter of fact, Mary and I walked out on one about 11 o'clock tonight.
What are you trying to do? Establish an alibi? Come on, hurry up. Open that safe.
It's never locked, Faraday. Even you could open it. A little practice. All you do is this.
Come on. Take the stuff out. Let me have a look at it.
All right.
Hey, what's this?
A string of pearls, Faraday, with a ruby clasp. But so help me, I've never seen them before.
Well, look what I have, Blackie. A gun. And you've never seen this before.
Faraday, believe me, I don't know how these pearls got here. You don't have anything on me.
I don't have anything on you, huh? Only the goods and a gun.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Mary Wesley discovered a man's body in Blackie's dining room after Blackie warned her not to look in that particular room. Mary leaves in a huff, and Blackie gets an urgent call from his friend Charlie Kingston to come to his house at once. Blackie goes to his house, only to learn that Kingston has not been in town for 3 days. Back in his apartment, Blackie is forced to let Inspector Faraday search the place. Much to Blackie's relief, the dead body is missing, but Blackie's in a jam when Faraday finds stolen pearls in Blackie's safe. As we return to our story, Faraday is getting ready to take Blackie to headquarters.
If you take me to headquarters for this, Faraday, you'll only be making a fool of yourself.
Look, Blackie, that pearl necklace is hot, and it was in your safe.
But I tell you, I don't know how it got there.
Well, I do. You put it there.
Look, if I'd known it was there, would I have opened the safe as willingly as I did?
I don't know.
You know I wouldn't. For Pete's sake, I'm not that stupid.
Nobody is. Not even you.
Now put that gun away, will you?
No. And now that you mention guns, you pulled a gun on me when I went to look in the dining room. Why?
You'll never believe it, Faraday.
I never do anyhow. Why did you yank out your gun when I looked in the dining room?
Because I thought there was a dead body on the floor in there.
A dead body? You expect me to believe that?
No. I told you wouldn't.
If there was a body in there, why isn't it there now?
I don't know.
Well, do you know how it got there?
No.
I suppose it walked in there, laid down and died, then decided it didn't like the place, and so got up and walked away.
Faraday, along with all the other things that have happened tonight, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
That body in your dining room. Ha! Look, if you have to lie to me, Blackie, why don't you tell me something I can believe? Anyhow, I belong at headquarters, and that's where I'm going.
And you're not taking me with you. This is really an unusual night.
No, I'm not taking you with me. But I am taking these pearls.
What are you going to do with them, Inspector? Give them back to the oysters?
No, but if Jacqueline Smith identifies them, I'm going to shut you up like a clam.
Who is it?
Open up, Mary. It's Blackie.
I know, Blackie. Don't tell me. Inspector Faraday's chasing you again.
I won't tell you, Mary, because he isn't exactly.
Do you mean you haven't called the police about that body yet?
I didn't have to, Mary. Faraday came up to see me of his own accord.
Oh, I can just imagine what happened when he found the body.
Then you have a wonderful imagination. He didn't find it.
What?
It disappeared as mysteriously as it appeared.
Oh, Blackie, you're joking.
I wish I were. And I also wish I knew how a string of stolen pearls got in the safe in my apartment.
Stolen pearls?
Stolen at about 8:30 tonight from the home of Jacqueline Smith by two men. Smith shot one of the men, but they both got away.
Well, Blackie, I have it. That body in your apartment is the man who was shot by the Smith girl. He came to your apartment wounded, put the pearls in your safe, and then died.
That's what I've been figuring, too, except that it doesn't make sense. I didn't know the dead man.
Well, at least that shows I was thinking.
Yeah, I've got to do more than think. I've got to admit...
Hold it a minute, darling. Hello?
Hello, Mary.
Yes?
Mary, this is Charlie Kingston.
Oh, Charlie, where are you?
If that's Kingston's, I want to talk to him.
I'm at home, Mary. Is Blackie there?
Yes, just a minute. Blackie wants to talk to you.
He wants to talk to me. I want to talk to him.
Here.
Hello, Charlie. Where are you, in Chicago?
No, I'm at home. I've been calling you all over town.
Look, what's going on? You called me earlier tonight and told me to meet you at your house.
Yes, I know, and Jenkins told you I was in Chicago.
Well, what's the idea?
I told him to tell everybody that. Look, Blackie, I want to see you right away.
Well, that's what you said once before.
I know, and I want you to meet me here at my house.
You said that before, too, and you weren't at home.
Look, I can't explain over the telephone, but I'll be waiting for you this time.
You'd better be.
Hurry, will you, Blackie? Bring Mary and put plenty of gas in your car. I'm going somewhere, and you've got to drive me.
That's a switch. All night long, things have been driving me crazy.
Where are we going, Charlie?
To my country lodge, Mary.
Look, Charlie, I'm in no mood to make excursions out into the country in the middle of the night. I have troubles in town.
And so do I, Charlie.
Well, look, you haven't done anything but tell me where to drive and sit there and watch for police cars. Either tell me what's worrying you or let me worry about my own problems.
When I tell you what's been worrying me, your troubles will be over. When we get to my lodge, you'll find the body you saw in your apartment.
Oh, what?
Charlie, what have you been up to?
My neck, trying to help someone. Now listen.
Oh.
The dead man's name is John Sully. He used to be my chauffeur in Chicago. He called me yesterday and said he was in town and was going to see his wife for the first time in 10 years.
Is that important?
I'm just telling you everything from the beginning. Turn at the next crossroad, will you?
I know the way to your lodge.
Go on with your story, Charlie.
Well, the next I heard from Sully was last night. He phoned and said he was in trouble and had a string of pearls he had to get rid of. He begged me not to call the police, and so I told him to come up to my house.
This is making a lot of sense. His body ended up in my apartment.
He said he was hurt and couldn't make it to my house. He was near your place when he phoned, so I sent him to your apartment. I knew your door was always unlocked, and I knew you were out with Mary.
Oh, I see what happened now, Charlie. Sully went to Blackie's apartment, locked the door, and then died. Blackie and I walked out of the movies early and found him before you did. And then you telephoned, got Blackie out of the apartment, went to Blackie's yourself, and took that body out.
That's exactly what I did, Mary. In fact, I was in your building, Blackie, when I phoned you. I saw the lights on in your apartment and phoned to see if you'd discovered Sully.
No, I found him all right. His body.
Well, that's why I called you away from your apartment. I didn't want you in trouble for something I'd done. So after you left, I went upstairs, took the pearls from Sully and hid them in your safe, and then brought his body out here to my lodge.
Speaking of your lodge, Charlie, here it is.
I put his body just inside the door. Come on.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Here, give me your hand.
Thanks.
Here's the key to the door, Blackie. Open it, will you?
Thanks.
Blackie, what are we going to do with this body?
The only thing we can do, Mary, take it to Faraday.
Is that smart, Blackie?
It's smarter than carting it around the country. Wait, I'll turn on the light.
Well, there's the body again.
Yep, it's the same one, all right. Killed by a bullet wound in the back. From fairly close range, too.
Well, shall we take it back to town?
Yes, Charlie, then you and Mary take it to Faraday.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to see this Jacqueline Smith. She can identify Sully as one of the men who robbed her house. I can prove to Faraday how those pearls got into my safe, and I'll be in the clear. Clear? I know it's rather late, Miss Smith, but I'm Boston Blackie, and I have a few...
I know. Boston Blackie can be excused for anything, or so I've heard.
I'm beginning to worry about what you've heard, but that's beside the point. Miss Smith, you fired at one of the men who robbed you, didn't you?
Yes. I think I wounded one of them.
You did more than wound him, Miss Smith. He's dead.
Oh, good. How awful.
Well, you really shouldn't feel that way about it, Miss Smith. You want to be blamed for what you did.
You know, I never thought... Well, I just can't bear the thought that I killed someone.
Maybe you'd better sit down.
Yes, I think I'd better.
The man's body is at the police morgue, or will be very soon. I'm afraid you'll be asked to come and identify it if you can.
Do I have to?
It's routine in cases like this, Miss Smith.
But there'll be pictures in the paper, won't there? And a story?
There might be, yes.
But there can't be. I'm being married next week to Roger Vincent. His family's so stuffy, they'll never understand if I'm in the paper for killing someone.
Don't worry about it. Your name is Smith, and there are so many Smiths in this town, the Vincent family will never notice it.
Just look at this guy and let me know if he's the man who robbed you, Miss Smith.
All right, Inspector Faraday. I'll try.
Roll him out, Joe.
Yeah. Steady yourself, Miss Smith. There's nothing to this.
I'm all right. Thanks, Blackie.
All right, Joe. Pull back the sheet a little. There. Is that the guy, Miss Smith?
I don't know. I didn't get a very good look at him.
Well, can't you make a positive identification?
No, I'm sorry. I can't. I just got a glimpse of those men going out through the window.
Okay, Joe. Roll him back in.
Oh.
I'm sorry I can't be of any help to you, Inspector.
You didn't have to be, Miss Smith. I just wanted you to see the body as a double check. I already knew this was one of the guys who robbed you.
You do? How?
The gun you gave him. My ballistics report shows it's the gun that shot and killed this guy.
I'm awfully sorry.
Sorry? Why should you be sorry? You know who this guy was? John Sully, with a police record longer than a roll of ticker tape. Thanks to your marksmanship, I have just one less crook to worry about.
Faraday, I'm ashamed of you. I never thought you, an alleged officer of the law, would compliment a murderess.
A what?
I certainly hope you're trying to be funny.
Maybe you think murder is funny, Miss Smith, but I don't. You didn't just kill John Sully, you murdered him. And there's a big difference.
Why should I kill him? I'd never seen him before.
Yeah, Blackie. How do you answer that?
Very simply, Faraday. John Sully used to chauffeur for Charlie Kingston.
So what?
So a few days ago, he told Kingston he was going to see his wife. They'd been separated for 10 years, but she'd suddenly written that she wanted to see him.
And what kind of a story is this? A Lonely Hearts melodrama?
It's the story of a very clever plan for murder, Faraday. When Sully went to see his wife, she gave him a string of very expensive pearls, saying he could sell them. Then, as soon as his back was turned, she shot him.
What is this to do with me?
It has a lot to do with you, Miss Smith, because you're John Sully's wife.
That's a lie.
Then it's a very strange coincidence that court records in this town show that 11 years ago, John Sully married a Jacqueline Smith. I looked at those records myself before I came to see you.
Oh, I see.
So you'd never seen this man before, huh?
Not for 10 years, I hadn't. I knew him when I saw him here, but I didn't want to admit that I was his wife, not with the police record he has. And I didn't see him when he robbed my house. All I saw were the figures of two men.
That's right, Blackie. It could be coincidence that she shot her own husband, thinking he was just a robber.
Yes, it could be Faraday, except for one thing. Just an hour ago, this woman told me she was going to marry Roger Vinson next week. How would she feel free to marry unless she knew her husband was dead?
Hey, Miss Smith. How about that?
I heard he was dead several years ago.
You knew he was dead or dying, Miss Smith, because you shot him. And not while he was running across the lawn, as you said, but while he was standing not 2 feet away from you.
Oh.
Powder burns on his coat prove
that.
Catch her, Blackie. She's fainted.
I've got a Faraday. She's passed out. But you've got her for murder. Satisfied now, Mary?
Of course I am, Blackie. As soon as I got home, I phoned you and apologized, didn't I?
So you know I'm not the killer?
I'm not sure about that.
Hey, what do you mean by that, Crack?
Well, on occasions you kill me.
Oh, Mary, that's terrible.
Oh, I know it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was so curious about what you were hiding in the dining room, too.
Oh, let's not go into that again.
Now, wait a minute. There's just one little point you haven't explained yet.
Uh-oh.
I have you, don't I? Just why didn't you want me to look in that dining room?
Must I tell you tonight?
Tonight.
Can't it wait until tomorrow?
Why can you tell me tomorrow, not tonight?
Because, my curious little friend, tomorrow is your birthday.
Oh.
And if you hadn't been so shocked by that body on the dining room floor, you'd have seen that my dining room table is covered with birthday presents for you.
Oh, Blackie.
So, happy birthday, Mary. And many happy returns of the day. But let's hope we never have another night like this.
Order in the court. If there's another such outburst, I'll clear the courtroom. You may proceed, Mr. District Attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Mr. John Bernard to the stand, please.
Raise your right hand.
All right.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Take the witness chair.
Thank you. What is your name?
John Bernard.
What is your relation, if any, to the defendant, James Williams?
I'm his cousin, first cousin.
Can you point him out in the courtroom?
Sure. That's Jim Williams in the center chair at the first table there.
All right, Mr. Bernard. Now let me read you a transcript of what you said to Inspector Faraday of the police on the night James Williams' wife was murdered. I saw James Williams shoot and kill his wife. I was standing in the doorway of the murder room when it happened. You said that to Inspector Faraday, Mr. Bernard.
Yes, I did.
Good. You stood there and saw Williams fire the shot.
No, sir, I did not.
What do you mean, no, sir? You made that statement to Inspector Faraday.
Yes, I did, but I was lying. I didn't see Jim kill his wife.
Order! Order in the court!
You lied to Inspector Faraday? Why?
Because the police beat me. They put lights in my eyes. They yelled at me. They hit me with rubber hose and ropes. They said they beat me until I said Jim killed his wife, so I said it to make them stop. But I did not see Jim Williams kill his wife. Inspector Faraday made me say I did.
Look, I didn't get to be district attorney by believing a pack of lies, Faraday.
But, D.A., I tell you, it was Bernard who was lying.
When was he lying? In your office or on the witness stand?
On the witness stand.
I don't think so. A man's a fool to perjure himself in a court of law. I think he was telling the truth on the witness stand. You beat that statement out of him.
Oh, I didn't touch him. He walked into my office and identified Jim Williams of his own free will.
You mean he agreed to identify Jim Williams after you beat him half to death?
I didn't touch him, I tell you.
Faraday, how many times do I have to tell you the evidence you bring me doesn't mean a thing unless it stands up in court?
Well, I brought you Williams's gun, didn't I? With his fingerprints on it.
He could have picked it up after it was fired.
Or I proved Mrs. Williams was killed by a bullet from Williams's gun, didn't I?
Somebody else could have used his gun?
I tell you, D.A.,
You're not going to tell me anything, Faraday. But I'm going to tell you something. I managed to get this case recessed for 48 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Then you might as well know this, too. You have 48 hours to find who's responsible for the shot that cost Mrs. Williams' life. Or it'll cost you your badge. Come in.
Hello, Blackie.
Hello, Faraday. What's that between your hat and your collar? A face or a sagging sack?
Hurry up and get the wisecracks over with, Blackie. I want to talk to you.
Oh, cheer up, Inspector. Your face is so long, if you don't walk carefully, you'll kick yourself in the chin.
Blackie, I need your help.
Yes, I know it. What did you say?
Okay, I know. I've complained because you helped me on other cases and griped when you solved them for me. But this is one time I know I need your help. And I want it, too.
Sit down, Faraday, because I have to. After this.
Thanks, Blackie. Blackie, I got trouble. The Jim Williams case.
Never heard of it.
It's been in the papers and on the radio for weeks.
I've been too busy to bother about it.
Well, look. I have all the evidence against Williams. His wife was killed with his gun. I found his fingerprints on it. And I have a witness who saw him do it. His cousin, John Bernard.
You mean you can't convict Williams on evidence as strong as that?
No, because at the trial today, John Bernard changed his testimony and said I beat him into accusing Williams in the first place.
Which is probably just what you did do.
Blackie, I didn't lay a finger on Bernard. He came into my office of his own free will and accused Williams of the crime.
That's what you say.
Blackie, have I ever lied to you?
Well,
never mind. Believe me, I didn't beat Bernard into saying Williams killed his wife. I didn't touch him. Something made Bernard lie in court. And I've got to find out what within 48 hours or lose my job. Now, will you help me, Blackie?
Inspector, I have no interest in this case whatsoever. It doesn't concern me, and I don't want to get involved.
But all you got to do is help me find out what made Bernard lie in court today.
I'm not interested in him. I never heard of him, and I don't ever want to hear the name John Bernard again.
Blackie, I made that... Oh, hello, Inspector.
Hello, Miss Winsley.
Yes, Mary.
Blackie, I made that call for you. John Bernard lives at the Barclay House. We can see him any time now.
Blackie, I ought to break your neck.
Well, you'd have known sooner or later I was working on the case. I just didn't want you to know it now.
I'm...
Maybe I shouldn't admit it, Blackie, but I didn't think you'd let me down. You never have, and, well, unless something stops you, I guess you never will.
Apartment 11B. If you got the right information, Mary, this is Mr. Bernard's apartment.
Well, darling, I talked to his maid on the phone, and she said 11B.
In a moment, we'll see if it's B.
Yes?
We'd like to see Mr. John Bernard, please.
I'm sorry. He's not in.
Open the door a little wider, will you? I like to do more than get my words in edgewise.
I said Mr. Bernard is not in.
Well, then we'll come in and wait for him.
Please, Mr. Bernard doesn't want to see anyone.
Except us. I just decided that for him. Come on, Mary.
Oh, Blackie, maybe he isn't here.
Hazel, what's the matter out there?
What'd you say, Mary?
Oh, nothing, not
These
a
people
thing.
insist on seeing you, Mr. Bernard. I told them...
Hazel. You may go.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I know either of you.
Oh, I'm Boston Blackie, and this is Miss Wesley.
How do you do?
Hello. We don't always insist on breaking in where we're not invited, Mr. Bernard. Only at times.
And why is this one of those times?
You were the chief witness today at the trial of Jim Williams.
Oh, that's the reason.
Is it safe to talk here?
Safe? If you mean, are we alone? We are. The only other person living here is my Aunt Florence, and she's out for the evening.
What about the maid?
Well, what about her? And what about this melodramatic secrecy? I've nothing to hide.
All right. How well do you know Jim Williams?
Oh, I used to see him once in a while. We're cousins, you know, but not very close.
What about his wife? Did you know her well?
I hardly knew her at all.
In other words, they were almost strangers to you.
You might say that.
You had no interest in them whatsoever.
No, none at all.
Well, then why did you tell Faraday that your cousin Jim killed his wife and then change your story in court?
I gave my reason on the stand. The police beat me into saying my cousin killed his wife. I lied because I don't look well in black and blue. But I told the truth on the stand.
Look, Bernard, I'm not completely stupid. I know Faraday didn't beat you up. You gave him that information voluntarily, and you intended to give the same evidence on the stand. But something made you change your mind. What? Talk, and I'll protect you.
I don't want protection. I don't need it. I told the truth where the truth would do the most good. Now get out of here, both of you, before I become annoyed.
All right, Bernard. That's the way you feel about it.
That's exactly the way I feel about it. Hazel? Oh, Hazel.
Yes, Mr. Bernard?
I think these people are leaving. Did you see them to the door?
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Come on, Mary.
I'm right with you.
Goodbye, Bernard. If you change...
My mind? By now you ought to know I have no reason to. Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Wesley.
Goodbye. Right this way, please.
I think we can find our way out, thank you, Hazel.
May I speak to you outside a moment?
What'd you say?
Shh, please. Wait till I close the door. Is this supposed to be private? No, but it has to be quick. Meet me on the lower deck of the Van Island ferry at 8:15 tonight.
And I'll tell you something about Mr. Bernard you'll be very glad to hear.
Why, Blackie, why didn't you tell me the Van Island ferry was so much fun? I could do this often.
Next time I keep a date with a maid, I'll let you know, Mary.
Oh, there is your girlfriend, leaning up against the rail. Want me to stay here?
No, you can come along and be an attractive third wheel.
You make another date with her, and I'll be an attractive third rail.
Mary, you're positively electrifying.
Well, just remember that, will you?
I'm sure you won't let me forget. Hello, Hazel.
Hello. I didn't see you getting on the boat. I was afraid you weren't coming.
We said we'd be here. Now you tell us why we're here.
I think I know who killed Mrs. Williams. What?
Well, Hazel, how good are you at thinking?
It isn't just what I think. I know. I'm certain Mr. Bernard killed her.
Bernard?
You mean the same Mr. Bernard we talked to today?
He did it. I know he did.
But that doesn't make sense. If Mr. Bernard killed Mrs. Williams, he'd have testified in court that Williams killed her. He wouldn't clear Williams of the crime, which he practically did today.
Oh, I don't know about that. But Mr. Bernard had good reason to kill Mrs. Williams. She was terribly in love with him.
Well, he said he didn't even know her.
Oh, he was lying. She came to his apartment almost every day. She even wanted to leave her husband and marry Mr. Bernard.
So Bernard killed her. I doubt that.
Listen, Mr. Bernard didn't want her. But the day of her murder, she said she was going to leave Mr. Williams and give Mr. Bernard as the reason. And he said he'd kill her if she mentioned his name to Mr. Williams.
I wish I could believe all this is proof that Bernard might have killed Mrs. Williams, but I can't.
Why can't you, Blackie?
Because it doesn't make any sense. The police have evidence against Jim Williams. All they needed to convict him was Bernard's testimony. Yet Bernard's testimony is going to free Williams.
Oh, I don't care. You know about Mr. Bernard now. Do what you want with what I told you.
Thanks anyway, Hazel.
Blackie, stop her. She's climbing over the rail. Stop her.
It's too late. She's in the water.
Blackie, what are you doing?
I'm going in after her.
Inspector Faraday is in a spot. He has obtained testimony that proves Jim Williams killed his wife. Yet, in court, his star witness refutes his testimony, saying he gave it under duress. So Faraday comes to Blackie for help. And Blackie and Mary Wesley go to see the witness, but cannot find out why he changed his story. The maid in the house, however, meets Blackie and Mary on the Van Island ferry, and after telling a few facts which put the lie to the witness's story, jumps overboard. Blackie jumps in after her. As we return to our story, Blackie and the maid have just been pulled aboard ship.
You all right now, Blackie, darling?
Oh, still a little wet, Mary, but that's all.
Oh,
How's Hazel?
She's all right, thanks to you. We've got her lying down over there. Now, please, please keep that blanket around you.
All right. Let's go over to see her.
All right.
Why didn't they let me die?
Hello again, Hazel.
Oh, please leave me alone. Why didn't they let me die?
Maybe because I first wanted to find out why you felt like dying.
Blackie, it was because of him.
Him?
Who's him?
John. I loved him so.
John Bernard?
Yes. Yes.
Well, if you loved Bernard, why did you insist he killed Mrs. Williams?
Oh, Blackie, you ought to know the answer to that one.
He ignored me.
Sure, there's your answer.
Some answer.
I want to die. I want him to die, too. If I can't have him, I don't want anyone else.
And there's your logic.
Some logic. Take it easy, Hazel. You don't want to die. If Bernard did kill Mrs. Williams, no one will get him but the state. Come on, Mary.
Oh, let me die. Why didn't they let me die?
Well, Blackie, Hazel seems pretty sure that Mr. Bernard killed Mrs. Williams.
He certainly had a reason.
He told us he hardly knew the woman, and now we know she came to see him almost every day. Or is Hazel lying?
No, somehow or other I believe Hazel's story. But I can't believe Bernard killed Mrs. Williams. If he had, he'd have done everything he could to help the police send Williams to the chair.
Well, yeah, I should
But
think
between
so.
the time he identified Williams for Faraday and the time he sat in the witness chair, something made him change his story.
But what?
If we can find what that something is, we can find the answer to the whole thing. And we've got to find it.
Oh, we're coming into the dock, darling.
Oh, good. As soon as we land, we got to find something else.
Now what?
Something very important, Mary. A telephone.
speaking.
Hello, Inspector. This is Blackie.
Blackie, where are you? Have you got anything on Williams? We haven't got much more time.
Relax, Faraday. I know you're in trouble. But do you still have enough influence at headquarters to get me inside Jim Williams' cell?
What do you mean, enough influence? Sure I do.
Good. I'll see you in your office in about 2 hours. I'm soaking wet. I want to change my clothes before I try to find why Bernard changed his testimony. Now, look, Faraday. When we get to Williams' cell, I'm going to do all the talking. And you're not going to say a word, understand?
I'll do my best.
Do it nice and silently, then.
All right, all right. Williams' cell is right where the guard is standing.
Evening, Inspector Faraday.
Open up, Smith. We want to talk to Williams.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Williams.
Leave me alone, will you, Inspector?
I sure will. It's this fella here who wants to talk to you. His name's Boston Blackie.
Okay, Inspector, you can go in now.
Boston Blackie, huh?
Thanks, Smith. Lock us in, will you?
Sure.
Sit down, Williams. This is a friendly visit.
You're Boston Blackie, huh? What are you doing mixed up on this?
Trying to unmix it.
Yeah? What does that mean?
It means I'm here to help you.
Thanks, but I don't need help.
Look, Williams, I think you can get out of this.
What do you mean you think? I know.
But you're still in jail, Williams. You won't be completely free until the police find the man who really killed your wife. And I think I know who he is. Your cousin, John Bernard.
Look, I don't care who you prove it is. The police thought they could pin it on me because John said he saw me kill her. Well, you know what John said at the trial, and it clears me, but good.
Yeah, come to think of it, Williams, I am doing a lot of worrying for nothing. You're just as good as free without help from anyone.
Well, I've stood about all this I can take. You're out of your mind, Blackie, and you're staying in jail, Williams. I have to put you into a secret cell and wall it up.
What's the matter with you, Faraday?
Nothing's the matter with me, Williams. I just know when I have my man, that's all. I have proof your gun killed your wife. I've got your fingerprints on it. And you've got no alibis.
Your clincher was supposed to be Bernard's testimony, Inspector, but he wouldn't say he saw me kill her. Because he didn't.
Well, you can still get 20 years on the evidence I have on you. Witness or no witness.
Oh, do you think you're kidding?
I'm not kidding anyone. There's plenty of evidence against you yet, Williams. It won't send you to the chair, but it'll send you to jail for a long time.
Hey, Blackie, is that right?
I told you to keep your mouth shut, Faraday.
Well, I couldn't stand you telling this guy he's going to go free.
Come on, let's get out of here. Open up, Smith.
Yes, sir.
Look, Blackie, wait. Is this guy telling the truth? Do they still have a rap on me?
I'm afraid they do, Williams.
Okay, Inspector.
Come on, Blackie. You too.
I'm out.
Look, wait, will you? Blackie, wait a minute, will you?
Quiet, Williams. The gap test is over.
Nice work, Faraday.
What do you mean, nice work?
You never disappoint me, Inspector. I was hoping you'd blow your top and put a scare into Williams. Now that you've done such a nice job of it, I'll go back and talk to Williams alone. All right, Williams. We're alone. Now you can talk.
Listen, Blackie, you got to get me out of this. I'll pay you anything.
Anything?
You name it, I'll pay it.
You're in a tough spot, Williams. I may have to charge you more money than you've ever seen in your life to get out of this.
Look, Blackie, in less than a year, I'll have more money than I've ever seen.
In less than a year?
Yeah. I'm getting it from an uncle when I'm 35. $250,000, my lawyer says. It's been left to me in my uncle's will.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Well, my lawyer's name is Arthur Colton. He's got the will in his office safe. He'll show it to you.
Okay, I'll look at it. If I like what I see there, I'll see that you get out of here.
Blackie, what if Faraday catches us opening a safe?
In that case, Mary, we've got a lawyer already made. This is a lawyer's office, remember?
Oh, I wish we'd been able to get in touch with Mr. Colton.
I'd hate to have you break into his office.
Well, I don't like doing this either, but Faraday's 48 hours are up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so if there's a clue in this safe, we need it now.
Well, let's hurry then and get out of here. You can open it, can't you?
There are only a few locks I can't, and this isn't one of them. Quiet. Let's see.
Was that it?
That was it.
Oh, Blackie, you're wonderful.
I know, but keep reminding me, will you? I like it.
Well, somebody's got to say somebody's wonderful in this team. My goodness, I've never seen so many ledgers in one safe.
We don't want the ledgers. All we need is the strong box, I think. I'll know in a second when I open it.
Heavy?
No, I don't think it has anything in it but papers. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
The lock on the strong box. It's one of the few kinds I can't open. Faraday. Faraday. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up, will you?
Blackie, what are you doing here? This is my house, not my office.
What are you doing in bed when I'm up trying to get you out of a jam?
Oh, sorry. I had to get some sleep.
Oh, I see what your motto is. Let Blackie do it, huh?
Say, how'd you come out with Williams?
I don't know yet. Let me have your skeleton keys.
What did you say?
Let me have your skeleton keys.
The great Boston Blackie wants a key? What for? Not to open a lock?
Yes, to open a lock.
I never thought I'd live to see this day.
Look, if you don't give me those keys and I don't find what I want in this box, maybe you'll wish you weren't alive to see it.
The keys are in these trousers on my chair. There. Here's the bunch of them.
Thanks.
You know, Blackie, with a key in your hand, you look as funny as a machine gunner with a cap pistol.
Yeah. That key doesn't fit.
What do you got there? Strong box?
No, a steamer trunk, midget size. Yeah. No, that key doesn't work either.
Now, the trouble with you is you don't know how to use a key. You do much better with a hairpin or a piece of wire.
There. That key did.
Nice going. All right, what's in the box?
A will, I hope, leaving $250,000 to Jim Williams on his 35th birthday.
Well, what I got on my 35th birthday was 3-5.
So your jokes improve when you're in trouble, Faraday. Maybe I ought to leave you in this mess.
The will inside?
Yes, here it is.
What's it say?
Let's see. Usual whereases, my cause.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking for the part I want.
Well, find it, will you?
Wait a minute. Here it is. Now, read this.
All right. I do bequeath to my nephew, James Williams, the sum of $250,000, which shall be given to him on his 35th birthday. If James Williams shall die before he has reached the age of 35, the entire amount shall go to the Weather Home Foundation.
Brilliant, Faraday. You can read.
And what does this prove? Williams won't be 35 for another year, almost. And I'm going to send him to the chair before that.
That's right. But first, you have to find out why John Bernard changed his testimony in court.
Yeah, I know that. But this will isn't any reason.
Isn't it, Faraday? See the next paragraph of the will? Read that. Bernard will tell the truth now, because now we know why he lied.
Order in the court. Mr. District Attorney, you may proceed with your witness, Mr. Bernard.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bernard, will you tell us what you saw on the night Mrs. James Williams was killed?
I was at Jim's apartment with Jim and his wife. She was going to leave him. In fact, she was packing. I was standing in the bedroom door. Jim and his wife were in the bedroom. Suddenly, Jim pulled a pistol out of his pocket and shot his wife. She fell. Jim ran out of the door. I ran over to her. She was dead.
Can you point out James Williams in this room?
Yes. That's Jim Williams. In the center chair at the first table there.
Why, you dirty... Order! Order in the court!
Your Honor, the state rests.
Blackie, I hate to do this, but I guess I have to thank you.
You mean this is one time you've come up to my apartment not to arrest me? Faraday, you must be sick.
I think it's the DA who's sick, Blackie. He has to apologize publicly to Inspector Faraday.
I'm going to my office for the ceremony now, Miss Wesley. You want to come along, you two?
No, thanks, Faraday. If I'm there won't be room enough for your swelling head.
Blackie, not even your wisecracks can make me mad today. So long.
Bye.
So long, Inspector.
Well, Blackie, I know what happened, but I don't know how.
Well, it was the second paragraph in the will that did it, Mary. We needed a reason why Bernard changed his testimony. A reason why he wanted Jim Williams to live.
And it was in that paragraph. Yes, I know, Blackie. Oh, darling, do I have to beg you to tell me?
You look awfully cute when you're begging.
I'm not cute, I'm curious. Now, come on, tell me, please. Why did John Bernard want Jim Williams to live?
All right. To begin with, if Jim Williams were to remain alive, he inherited $250,000 on his 35th birthday. Otherwise, the money went to charity.
Right.
But half of that money belonged to John Bernard. So he had to see to it that Williams remained alive.
Got it. I'm surprised at myself. Bernard found out about the will after he had been to see Faraday and before he went to court. So he changed his testimony.
Yes. And now he's going to change his address. From the Barclay house to the big house.
Quiet, you guys. You want to send him a telegram that we're coming after him?
Yeah, sorry, Inspector Faraday. The stairs creaked.
Yeah, your brain would be creaking if you had one. Those two mugs we're after are killers.
Yeah, I know that, Inspector. I don't think they hurt us.
I don't think so either. But there'd be lead pouring down on us by now. Okay, here's the landing. That's the door. Get to work on it with your passkey. And don't make any noise.
Yeah, all right, Inspector. They're probably asleep anyhow, though. It's 3 a.m., and we know they went upstairs about midnight.
Never mind what they are. Just get that door open. You sure you've got the right key?
Yes. It'll work, Inspector Faraday. I tried it this afternoon while Dawson and Murdoch were out. Yeah, this is the one, all right.
Okay, men. Not a sound now.
Right.
This is it. As soon as the door is open, make a beeline for that bed. Remember, the two men in it will shoot if they get a chance. See that they don't get the chance. Go to work, Smith.
Right. There. The lock turned, Inspector. I'll open the door.
Get a look at those two.
Yeah.
Sleeping as if they didn't have a care in the world. Okay, boys, go get them.
Come on. All right, we got him, Inspector Faraday. Both of them. Handcuffed.
Good. Drag him out of here and down to the jail. Well, Dawson, finally got you, huh?
So what?
This town isn't very healthy for killers, as you're going to find out very soon.
Think you got me, don't you, Faraday?
A disinterested observer might say that, Dawson. You and your pal Murdoch are as good as in the chair right now.
That's what you think, Flatfoot. Remember what I'm telling you. You haven't got a jail in this town, in this country, strong enough to hold Murdoch and me. We'll be out before you know it.
It says here. Come on, you guys, drag him out of this room. You boys did a good night's work. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, be proud of them, Faraday. But don't be so proud of yourself. You won't be when you remember what I'm telling you. There isn't a jail in this town strong enough to hold Murdoch and me.
And now meet Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Listen to this, Blackie.
What, Mary?
You know those two killers Inspector Faraday caught?
Dawson and Murdoch? Sure. What happened to them? And no matter what it is, it isn't enough.
You haven't seen the newspaper.
No, I haven't, as a matter of fact. Something about Dawson and Murdoch?
They got away.
Oh.
It says here they were being held overnight in a detention cell. They had a visitor this morning, and sometime around noon they sawed the bars off their cell and escaped.
Uh-oh. Faraday will be fit to be tied. Whoever the visitor was probably smuggled in the hacksaw. Too bad they got away. They're both pretty dangerous characters.
Maybe you ought to stay in this evening.
Maybe I ought to go out and see if I can find some trace of them for the good inspector.
Oh, no, you don't. Faraday's a good friend of yours, but you're a good friend of mine. And I'm not letting you go out after a couple of killers. Now, who can that be?
Mary?
I'm sorry. I always say that when the phone rings, don't I?
When the phone rings, I always say, hello?
Hello, Blackie.
Yes?
This is Duke Collins, the radio singer. I need your help. I've been threatened.
Really? By whom and with what?
Well, I don't know the man. He called me a little while ago and said he was going to come up and see me. And if I didn't do what he wanted, he'd see to it that I never sang again. I called you, Blackie. I was afraid to call the police.
Where are you, Collins?
Snyder Apartments, Suite 928. If you're coming up here, Blackie, please hurry.
Hey, Collins, what's going on there?
That's just a sample, Collins.
Hey, what is it?
Hang up that
Hey,
phone.
Collins!
Hang it up, I said.
What?
What was that, Blackie?
Duke Collins, the crooner. Somebody's smacking him all over his
Oh,
apartment.
my gosh, Blackie. Why would anybody want to beat up Collins?
Because he's a crooner, maybe. Well, that's beside the point, Mary. The point is that he wanted help, but he asked for it a little too late.
Okay, Professor. Run it over. I want to hear it. Must I? To be vague about the answer, yes, you must. And hurry up. Get over to that piano.
But I'm very tired, young man.
Get over there.
There's no need to push me. I was going over. Here are the words of the song you wanted. Worked out just the way you wanted.
It better be right, Professor. That's all I got to tell you. It better be right.
I followed your instructions. I'm sure I followed them.
Well, let's hear. Go on, play the tune. I'm waiting.
Just a minute.
Play the chorus. I'll follow these words while you're playing.
That's what I'm about to do. It starts right here.
Fate was feeling frisky when she made us to meet. She knocked you off the beam and knocked me right off my feet. She made a careful creature when she fashioned you, and I'll hold you in my arms. She kept a special moon a-waiting just for us tonight. She built some special weather so our romance would be right. She had a special reason, and the reason in the main was to hold you in my arms. Lady, I'm telling you, I know what you're worth. Paradise is plenty nice now that it's right here on earth. So, darling, if you can't wait, why, just count up to 10, and I'll hold you in my arms.
Well, young man, you like it?
I think it stinks.
It was rather difficult to compose. You wanted so many different things in it, and you said it had to sound like a song.
Sure, I said that. It sounds like a song, all right. That's all I can say for it. Do you know what this thing that sounds like a song is going to do?
Of course not. I just followed your instructions.
You've been a good boy. You followed instructions. So maybe I won't clip you too hard.
No, please. Please don't hit me, doll. Please. I'm an old man.
Don't worry, Pop. Maybe you aren't going to be much older.
This place has got me down, Dawson. It's getting me down.
Yeah, did you like jail better, Ape? Sorry I had those saws smuggled in so you and I could break out. Go on, play solitaire and stop bothering me.
All I'm saying is these four walls is driving me a little out of my mind. There's only some way we could get out for a while.
Every cop in the city is looking for us. Turn on the radio if you want something to do.
I'm sick of the radio. I'm sick of everything in this broken-down room.
You ought to be glad we have it, Ape. There ain't no green door at the end of this hall. Remember that.
I don't know what's at the end of this hall. All I know is I'm getting jittery. When is the message going to come through? That's what I want to know.
It'll come through when Sam and the boys are ready to move us.
They don't even know where we are. They wouldn't let me phone them.
That's right. The cops will be listening to trace the call. They know our boys. Relax, Ape.
Yeah,
Hey,
relax.
the kids will get a message to us. That radio is going to give it to us.
Sure. You say so I'm supposed to think it's true.
It's all arranged. That little radio over there
is going to tell us when Sam thinks it's okay for us to blow and where we're to meet him so that we can get away nice and clean and safe with nobody knowing a thing about it, except us.
Blackie, do me one favor, just one. Tell me what I'm doing here with you.
All right, Faraday, I'll tell you. You're on your way to Duke Collins' apartment. He's a radio singer, and he's in trouble.
You don't know what trouble is. I'm really in trouble. 2 killers, Murdoch and Dawson, broke jail. Do you know that?
Yes, I do, and if you're a good little boy, maybe I'll help you find them. Right now, I asked you to meet me here because of what you told me.
Because of what I told you. What did I tell you?
Not to take police cases into my own hands. Duke Collins got smacked around while he was talking to me on the telephone. I have to go up to see him. And incidentally, this is his floor.
Go ahead. You have to go up and see him.
So I asked you to come with me.
I, like a dope, met you. Someday, Blackie. What's the use? I'll never do it. Is this Collins' apartment?
Yeah. You help me clean up this mystery, and then I'll help you with Murdoch and Dawson.
You'll help me? When did you ever help me?
Let's take 2 or 3 days off sometime, and I'll list the cases for you, Inspector.
Yes?
I'm Boston Blackie. This is Inspector Faraday of the police. Are you Collins?
Well, yes.
Where'd you get the shiner, Collins?
Oh, this eye, I had an accident.
Sure did.
Collins, you called me and said you needed help. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really, Blackie. I thought I was going to have trouble, but it's all okay now. I'm sorry I put you any bother. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute.
Goodbye, Inspector. Nice to have met you.
Now, what was that all about? What did we come up here for?
That Collins seems to be a nice boy. Nice and scared. Maybe I ought to stick around.
Maybe you ought to do anything you want, but without me. I'm going back to headquarters.
Faraday, I'd like to help you track down Dawson and Murdoch, now that apparently I can't help Mr. Collins. If I only had a place to start.
I'll tell you where to start. In this city somewhere. The alarm went out for those 2 5 minutes after they got away.
Mm-hmm.
Every road, every railroad, every bus terminal, every airport has been watched.
Yeah.
They never left this city.
Well, if I were you, I'd watch their friends. They're going to need something, money, clothes, a car, maybe. Their friends will be in touch with them.
You don't know Dawson. He's the cleverest crook that ever hit this city. He knows we'll think of that first thing. I guarantee none of his friends know where he is. And even if they did, they'd be under orders to keep away from wherever he's hiding out.
In that case, you've got a tough assignment in this case.
In this case. Listen, in case you're interested, you've got friends in the underworld.
Oh, I wouldn't say that exactly, old pal. I know several characters who talk to me, even though I happen to associate with a police inspector once in a while. Is that what you meant?
Meant? Who knows what I meant? All I know is that I got to get a lead on those 2 guys. If you hear anything, Blackie, let me know, will you?
Sure, Inspector. Only I've got an idea. It isn't going to be as simple as all that. Those 2 mugs got out of jail pretty easily. Maybe they'll get out of town just as easily.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Dawson and Murdoch, 2 criminals, have escaped from detention cells and are holing out in the city. Inspector Faraday is certain that their gang will try to get in touch with them, but so far no attempt has been made. However, Duke Collins, a radio singer, complains that he's been threatened, and while there's no apparent connection between that and the escaped killers, Boston Blackie has an idea the 2 might be tied up. He and Mary Wesley are in his apartment listening to the radio just before it's time for Collins to sing.
Blackie.
Wait a minute, Mary. I want to hear the end of this program.
Hey, you got me, Copper. You got me. Only I told you you'd never take me alive. And you didn't.
Hey, Mike, look what fell out of his pocket. 2 pennies. All the dough he had, I bet. Well, it only goes to prove that what they say is true. Crime really doesn't pay.
That was good, wasn't it?
Well, Mary, I certainly wish it was as easy to catch crooks in real life as it is in mystery stories.
Oh, I don't know. You don't do so badly.
Well, maybe not. But it isn't easy. Time for that Duke Collins to sing, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. He's wonderful, Blackie. Wait till you hear him.
Baby, your bobby socks are showing.
Oh, shush. It's time for Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, Duke Collins Sings, the program originally scheduled for this time, will not be heard. In its place, we present a short interlude of piano music.
Turn that off, will you, Mary? Something
okay.
funny's going on around here, and I've got an idea that it's all tied up with those two escaped killers, Dawson and Murdoch.
Well, what makes you say that, Blackie? As if you had to have any reason.
Well, Collins called me to say he was threatened. He didn't know why or who it was that threatened him. Then, while I was talking to him, apparently somebody slugged our singing friend. Later, when I went up to see him, he practically told me to mind my own business.
Now, please pardon me for being logical, but what has that to do with two escaped killers?
I don't know. I think that...
Oh, dear, somebody's at the door. I'll get it.
Never mind. I'll go, Mary. I'm near it.
Blackie.
Holy mackerel. What fuck hit you?
Let me in, Blackie.
Mary, come over here
Please,
quickly.
let me in.
Pretty badly beaten up guy.
Blackie, I...
Grab him, Blackie. He's passing out.
Yeah, I've got him. I'll carry him over to this couch.
Yeah, but be careful. He's hurt pretty badly.
He is beaten up pretty badly, but I don't think it's serious. Okay, boy. There we are.
Who is he, Blackie? I've never seen him before.
Who is he, Mary? He's the radio singer that didn't go on the air. He's Duke Collins. Now, take it easy, kid. You're with friends. Feel like telling me what happened to you?
Yeah, sure, Blackie. I couldn't talk to you when you and Faraday came up to my apartment, but I wish I had.
I see what you mean. Say, Mary, you better get some stuff from the drugstore.
Right.
Now, let's start from the beginning, Collins.
Well, I got a call threatening me unless I sang a certain song on the air, Blackie.
Yeah?
So I called you right away. Then when I was talking to you, some mug came in and he planted one on my eye.
I'll be right back, Blackie.
Okay. Collins, I gathered what was happening over the phone, and later I saw your eye. Then what?
Well, then this mug said that what he did to my eye was just a sample of what would happen if I told anybody about him. And that's why I didn't talk to you and Faraday.
Well, how come you really got beaten up then? You didn't talk.
No, but tonight this fellow got me just as I was going into the broadcasting building. He gave me a song he wanted me to sing. I have it here. When I refused to sing it, he let me have it.
I see. Well, my girlfriend, Mary Wesley, is a nurse, and she's going down to the drugstore to get some stuff to fix you up. You'll be all right as soon as she gets back. Now, let me take a look at that song. Maybe I can get something out of it that'll make somebody sing a different tune.
I gotta get out, Dawson. I tell you, I gotta get out.
Shut up.
I can't. Cooped up in here, nothing happens. I gotta get out.
You'll get out.
That's what you say. How? Who's gonna get us out?
The boys.
Boys don't even know where we are.
They'll contact us.
How? It's 2 days. I gotta get out of here.
Shut up or I'll clip you.
You clip who?
You. You're blowing your top, Abe. Now cut it out or I'll give you...
Who's that?
I don't know. Get your gun and get behind that door.
Right. Whoever it is gonna get a reception, believe me.
Do what I tell you. Get behind that door when I open it. If anything's cockeyed, start shooting.
You bet I will.
Who is it?
It's me, Dawson. Eric.
That's the guy who runs this rooming house. This could be a gag. Do what I told you, Abe.
Okay.
You alone, Eric?
Yeah, sure, I'm alone.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, what is it?
Let me in.
Stop with that. What is it?
Dawson, you and your friend, you must get out of here. You said you would stay only 1 day and 1 night. Already it is 2 days. I get into trouble.
Is that all? Scram or you'll get into real trouble.
If the police
find out. Well, that's that, Ape.
Yeah. At least there was some excitement. No, I almost killed that guy just now.
What for?
I don't know. Maybe just for something to do. Maybe just to keep in practice.
No, Mary, I give up.
Well, all right, Blackie, only it might be nice if you told me what it is you're giving up.
Trying to find something in this song that mug wanted Duke Collins to sing. I thought it might have a code or something in it. But if it has, I can't find it.
All I know is it's an awful song.
Well, that much I know. I thought it was a message of some kind. Maybe a message to Murdoch and Dawson, for all we know. This would be a clever way of getting in touch with them and telling them getaway plans, if that's what it is.
You mean Murdoch and Dawson arranged with their gang to tune in on Duke Collins' program every night, and then when a certain song was sung, they'd have a way of finding out what message was in it?
That's right. Say the words over again while I play this, will you, Mary?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Fate was feeling frisky when she made us two meet. She knocked you off the beam and knocked me right off my feet. She made a careful creature when she fashioned you, and I'll hold you in my arms.
Hold it a second, Mary.
What's the matter?
Mary, I've got it. That song does have a message, and I know what it is now. That song is going on the air tonight.
But Duke Collins is in no shape to sing it.
I know, but I can sing it and make it sound like Collins. I guarantee that. Tonight is song and dance night, Mary. I'll do the song, and it's going to make a couple of killers dance right into Faraday's arms.
Coming up, Blackie. 5 seconds. You nervous?
Anxious, pal, anxious. Do you announce me?
Yeah, that's right. You start to sing on a cue from the control room. All set now?
Take it away. I'm ready.
Okay. We're on the air. Your favorite station now brings you your favorite singer, Duke Collins, in a program of your favorite songs. For his first selection, Duke sings a brand new song never heard on the air before. Duke Collins sings, "And I'll Hold You in My Arms."
Fate was feeling frisky when she made us two meet. She knocked you off the beam and knocked me right off my feet. She made a careful creature when she fashioned you, and I'll hold you.
Nice voice that guy's got, huh, Inspector Faraday?
That's Blackie, you dope. He's singing in Duke Collins' place. You call that good?
Well, yeah, sure, as good as any of them guys.
I'd rather listen to the motor in this police car.
Yeah. Say, when do we get started after Murdoch and Dawson, Inspector?
We get started when Blackie gets finished.
Get the doors down, Dawson.
Oh, shut up, Abe, till it's finished, will you?
I know what you're worth. Paradise is plenty nice now that it's right here on earth. So, darling, if you can't wait, why just count up to 10, and I'll hold you in
Okay, Abe, shut it off.
What about the message, Dawson? What does it say?
It makes us an appointment to meet the boys tonight at 10, Abe. And believe me, we'll be there. Keep in the shadows, Abe. You don't want to get picked up by any cop now. We're too close to the payoff.
I'll be careful. Clever idea, that song, Dawson. You're a smart guy. Collins guy didn't show in the air last night. I got panicky.
Yeah, one night or the next, what's the difference? All we got to do now is make the corner, and there'll be a car parked there.
Hey, there is a car.
Yeah?
I can see it from here.
Yeah, that's our boys, Abe. They did a good job. Another minute, we're our way west.
I can hardly wait, Dawson. I can hardly wait.
You ain't got much patience, Abe. You really ain't. Anybody inside?
Wait a minute. No. Nobody. Boys picked the right spot, all right. Main and Waite Street. 10 o'clock and nobody around. Let's go.
Okay, but don't hurry. Just walk over to the car easy like me. You ready?
Right.
Nice work.
Hey, Abe, it's the cops. Let him have it, Abe.
Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. I'll get them. All right, boys, they want to shoot it up. Open up with that Tommy gun, Mike. They got him, Faraday. I'm proud of you, boy. You didn't do bad, Blackie. Thanks for your help.
No trouble. Come on, let's go and see if Murdoch and Dawson are knocked off the keeps. I'll get out of the car first.
Go ahead.
Right. Back up, will you, fellas? I want to take a look. Huh. Dawson's done for, but this other guy...
You mean me? You know, Blackie, Dawson always said I was too impatient. Only I ain't in no hurry to die.
Okay, Blackie, you did it. I know you did it. Now tell me how. What was the code in that song you sang over the radio?
Take it easy, Inspector. You know, I want to know the answer to that, too.
Well, both of you will find out at the same time, and that same time happens to be right now. The code in that song was the last word in every other line of it. The complete message was, meet you tonight Main and Worth, 10. That meant 10 o'clock.
And you knew that was a message to Dawson and Murdoch from their boys and that they would keep the date, huh?
That's right. My boys took care of Dawson and Murdoch's guys before they showed up. When the two killers got there, we took care of them, too.
You certainly did, Faraday. Congratulations. Now, it's a funny thing. Dawson and Murdoch ordered a love song, and it turned out to be a funeral march.
Oh, Blackie, if this is a dinner party, where is the dinner?
I don't know, Mary.
Ooh.
But here comes Roger Masters.
Who's he?
Our host.
Hello there, Blackie.
Hello, Roger. It's about time you came over and talked to us.
Blackie, it's good to see you. I was hoping you could come.
All you had to do was urge me with one invitation. Oh, Mary, this is Roger Masters, our host. Roger, Miss Mary Wesley.
Well, this is a real pleasure, Miss Wesley. I've heard about you.
Oh, since I've known Blackie, I'm afraid a lot of people have heard about me.
Oh, Blackie has a way of getting around.
Yes, everything, including me.
Now, Mary, you know
At
Don...
the sound of the next loud noise, one subject will be dropped.
Say, Roger, is that your brother Harvey at the piano?
Oh, yes. Under that delightful coat of tan is my very undelightful brother. He's just back from Georgia. With Georgia.
I beg your pardon. Will you say that again, please?
He's back from the state of Georgia with a bride-to-be by the name of Georgia.
Oh.
She's the redhead to the left of the piano.
What number bride-to-be is she?
When I run out of fingers, I can't count. But you'd think it was true love by the talk they give each other.
Must be great listening. Yankee drool and Southern drawl.
Oh.
Say, I haven't seen our hostess.
Well, there should be down by now. I can't understand what's delaying her. Perhaps the diamond. She always fusses when she wears it.
Is the family diamond really as big as they say it is, Mr. Masters?
Miss Wesley, the Masters diamond is the biggest thing in our family. And wearing it is about the biggest thing we do. We're rather a useless lot, you know.
I don't know that at all.
Stick around 40 years and you'll find out.
Say, Roger, what kind of a party is this? Look who's coming.
Oh, I don't know that man.
Well, I do. It's Inspector Faraday.
All right, everybody. Quiet here.
Huh?
Stop that piano.
What's the matter, Inspector? Don't you like music?
Blackie, what are you doing here?
Enjoying myself till now. What brings you here, Inspector?
What brings me here? Just that the Masters diamond is missing.
What?
And Mrs. Masters is upstairs murdered.
What?
No.
And I'm going to stay here till I find out what this is all about.
Hey, Lemmy, when's the stonecracker coming?
Joe'll be here pretty soon, Pete.
Ain't it a shame, ain't it?
And what a shame.
We gotta bust up this rock and cut somebody in besides.
We either cut Joe in to bust this rock, or we bust rocks for a bunch of years.
But ain't it a shame, ain't it?
What you using for a brain, Pete? This your Master's diamond is as easy to spot as a gorilla in a birdcage. It's gotta be busted up.
Is it really on a level that he can slice it in one whack, huh?
I've seen Joe work. First he looks at the rock, all which ways. Second, he throws light on it, like he was looking for something on its insides. Third, he draws all kinds of lines on it, this way and that way. Then he puts it on a table in a little cup.
Yeah?
Then he's got a hammer in one hand and a chisel-looking thing in his other hand. And he puts the chisel on top of the rock, and he goes tap with the hammer, and right there in front of you, that one big, beautiful diamond, is a lot of little rocks.
Ain't it a shame, ain't it?
It ain't a shame when you gotta eat. There's money in your pocket because you sold those little rocks.
Yeah. And nobody can trace nothing to us because old lady Masters never saw us.
Yeah, Pete. We did this one right. We grab what we're after, and nobody sees us to tell the cops what happened.
Hey, Lemmy.
Huh?
What's that extra?
I don't know. Open the window, huh?
Yeah, sure. Lemmy, do you hear that?
Hear it. It's shouting at me. Close the window, quick.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, this is bad.
Dame's croaked, huh?
Hey, we gotta do something.
Yeah, but what, Lemmy? But what?
I don't know. I gotta think.
They'll get us for murder, Lemmy.
Unless I get an idea first. I gotta.
What do we search next, Rollins? And let's make it snappy. I want to get out there in the living room and question that whole bunch together.
Blackie's next on the list, Inspector Faraday.
Blackie, huh? Good. Get him in here.
Okay, Blackie. You're next.
How are you this evening, Rollins?
Okay, Blackie.
I don't have to ask you how you are, Faraday. I know, as confused as ever.
Don't bother to make wisecracks, Blackie. And don't bother to sit down.
Around you, everything's a bother.
Quiet, Blackie.
I'll start with your coat, Blackie.
You're not starting with anything, Rollins. We're not searching this guy.
Oh?
But, Faraday, are you sick? Here, Rollins, start with my coat.
The only starting we're going to do is you. Out of here.
What? I don't get this, Faraday. You catch me at the scene of the crime. I admit to you that I was upstairs about the time of the murder, and all you want to do is get rid of me. Now, is that being smart?
There's a law against all I want to do, where you're concerned.
Concerned? Say, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'm plenty concerned. Here I am in a house with a body, and you find it first. Say, how did you do it, Faraday?
Well, the upstairs maid phoned me, and I told her not to say anything to anybody. While you were still downstairs... Hey, it's none of your business how I found the body. Now get out of here.
Are you sure you don't want me to give Rollins my coat?
I said get out of here.
Oh, please now, Faraday. Be yourself for a change. I admit I was upstairs for a few minutes before the maid found the body.
I know that.
I admit I'd like to own the master's diamond.
I know that.
Well, then why don't you think I'm a first-class suspect?
Because you're much too smart about this whole thing. You don't deny anything. You don't offer any alibi. You don't even try to get away from me. So you don't figure in this case at all.
I don't figure, and you can't. All right, Faraday, have it your own way.
I intend to. Now get out of here.
Say please.
Please. Get out of here.
So long, Faraday.
For my money, you can make it longer than so.
Very good, Inspector. Very good.
Gosh, Inspector, you shouldn't have let him go.
Rollins, you think I'm a sap? He wouldn't have that diamond on him. He'd laugh at me for weeks because we didn't find it.
But don't you think he had anything to do with this?
Put 2 men on detail to follow Blackie wherever he goes. I not only think he had something to do with this, I think maybe he did it.
Oh, for once, Mary, I really enjoy just sitting here in my apartment and not even thinking about murder.
But, Blackie, what I'd like to know is why did Inspector Faraday let you go?
Maybe he's getting smart.
You mean it's a trick?
Either a trick or he knows that this time he has nothing on me.
Oh, darling, what does he ever have on you, really?
That's a good question. Come in.
Mr. Boston Blackie?
Yes?
Oh, Blackie, she's so beautiful. I wish you'd said no.
I'm just so sorry to put you to all this bother, Blackie. But I've just been so anxious to meet you. And I'm just so distressed. And I just know you can be so much help to me.
So?
Oh, you're Georgia Aiken, aren't you? Harvey Masters' fiancée.
Uh-huh.
I saw you at the Masters' party. Miss Aiken, this is Miss Wesley.
Hello.
How do you do?
That's a wonderful suntan you have, Miss Aiken.
I'm from the South. Maybe you all can't tell it, but I am. That's where I met Harvey. We've just come back from Georgia, where we had so much fun.
Won't you sit down?
Oh, you're so kind, but no. I just dropped in because I wanted to meet the wonderful Boston Blackie. I've heard so much about you, and, well, I thought...
You thought? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess maybe I'm in the way here.
Oh, dear me, no. What I want to talk about is this thing that's happened to Mrs. Masters. And I'm afraid it's going to mean trouble for poor, dear Harvey.
For Harvey? Why?
Well, the police will find out he inherits all his mother's money.
What about his brother, Roger?
All of it goes to Harvey. He said so, and he ought to know. That's one reason he made up with his mother.
Well, I don't think there's anything to worry about. The police believe that Mrs. Masters was killed by whoever stole the diamond.
I don't think they'll ever suspect Harvey.
But they'll find out so much more about Harvey when they begin to investigate. He and his mother hated each other. He's going to be in so much trouble when these things get out. And you're so wonderful, Blackie. I wish you'd help.
You say Harvey hated his mother?
Yes. He'd been away for 6 years because of her. And they didn't speak for years before that.
But she was giving last night's party for him, wasn't she?
Yes, this was supposed to be a kind of a reunion. But it wasn't doing so well. Even before poor dear Mrs. Masters was killed.
Excuse me. Come in.
Is Georgia Aiken... Oh, there you are, Georgia.
Well, Harvey, darling, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, dear. There's been a call from police headquarters, and we have to go down there for a few minutes. I wanted us to go together. Mother's maid said you were coming down here.
Oh, Harvey, darling, this is that so wonderful Boston Blackie. And this is Miss Wesley.
That not so wonderful Miss Wesley. Hello.
How do you do? What brought you up here, Georgia?
You're going to need help, Harvey. You know it.
Yes, I know, dear.
Miss Aiken says you're the sole heir to your mother's fortune and that you and your mother were more or less enemies. She thinks that that's cause for you to worry.
Oh, I don't think it is, do you?
No, frankly, I don't. But the police will probably investigate you.
Well, that's quite all right with me. I expect it. Well, if you'll excuse us, Blackie and Miss Wesley, we have to get to headquarters.
Of course.
Goodbye, Blackie. You've been so wonderful.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Wesley.
Goodbye, Miss Aiken. It's been so nice to meet you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So long.
Harvey, darling, are we really going to police headquarters?
Listen, you.
Harvey, darling, you're hurting my arm.
What's the idea? Who told you to go to Blackie about me?
But I only want to help. Harvey, you're hurting
Now,
me.
listen, you. Open your mouth about me just once more to anybody, and I'll shut it permanently.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Two jewel thieves, Lemmy and Pete, steal the fabulous Masters diamond. When Mrs. Masters is later discovered dead, police believe she was killed by the robbers, despite the fact that she had had a long-standing quarrel with her son, Harvey, recently returned from the South with his fiancée, Georgia Aiken. As we return to our story, Lemmy and Pete, who stole the Masters diamond, are in their hideout.
Oh, Lemmy, ain't you got an idea yet?
Shut up, will you, Pete? How can I think when you talk to me all the time?
But, Lemmy, when they find us with a diamond, they'll get us for killing that Masters dame.
Wait a minute. I got it.
Yeah? What are we going to do, huh?
Get rid of the diamond.
What? After going to all that trouble to grab it? Oh, Lemmy, no.
The only way to duck getting wrapped for murder.
Gee, Lemmy, and that diamond was going to net us a pile of dough. Wait a shame, ain't it?
I know exactly how we can get rid of it, too.
I guess that's good. But it's such a beautiful hunk of ice. Ain't it a shame, ain't it?
Be careful what you say on the phone, Mary. Faraday or Rawlins are either listening or waiting downstairs to nail me when I go out.
Blackie, you really think so?
I'm sure of it. I'm also sure I'm going to stay right here in my apartment until Faraday solves this case.
Well, I'm going to be home for the rest of the evening, darling. Call me if anything happens.
Sure, Mary. With Faraday alone on a case, a lot is probably going to happen, and I hope it does to him. What's the matter, Faraday? Can't you think of anything to say? Well, I guess the inspector is downstairs, after all. Oh, there's the door, Mary. I'll call you later.
All right. Night.
Night. Come in. I thought you were in the building, Faraday. That telephone line was as open... Well, who are you?
Name's Lemmy. You Boston Blackie, huh?
I'm Boston Blackie, huh?
You got the right joint, all right, Pete. Come on in.
I offer most of the invitations around here. Habit, I guess.
Close the door, Pete. Just stand there quiet like that.
Yeah, sure, Lemmy.
We got a little favor to ask you, Blackie.
How little?
Oh, it ain't gonna be no trouble to you. Just a little delivery job, that's all.
Delivering what? To whom? And just how many years in jail will it involve? How about making sense?
Okay. The Master's diamond. Does that make sense?
Properly handled, that can make dollars.
Well, it can't be handled. It's too hot.
You have the Master's diamond?
Yeah. My pal has a gun in his hand. In a couple of minutes, we ain't gonna have the diamond no more. You're gonna have it.
I'd rather have the mumps.
Come on, take it. Here.
This is a fine thing. I get held up and forced to take something. Now that I have the diamond, what?
Get going.
Where?
Out the door, down the elevator, out onto the street. We'll be right behind you.
When I get out on the street, what do I do?
Take the diamond to headquarters and turn it in.
Oh, fine. All Faraday has to do is to catch me with that diamond.
Get going. We lifted that rock, Blackie, but we didn't bump that dame. So you're taking it to headquarters to take the heat off us.
See, Rollins, The chances are Blackie's got the diamond and will try to sneak it out of his apartment. And that's why we're waiting here for him. Now, if he's on this elevator, Rollins, you grab him.
Right, Inspector.
Here's the elevator. Now, get ready. All right, Blackie, stand right where you are.
Come on, Pete, let's get
Inspector
going.
Faraday, well...
Hold on to him, Rollins.
Hold on to him, Rollins, for what?
The master's diamond.
Faraday, quick, grab those two guys going out the front door.
I'm not interested in anyone but you.
Don't be a sap, Faraday. Grab them, quick.
I don't want them. All I want is you. With the master's diamond in your pocket.
It's not in his pocket, Inspector. Of course, I just took it out.
So, you stole the diamond and killed Mrs. Masters, huh, Blackie?
Faraday, you're under delusions.
Maybe. But I bet you'd like to change with me. You're under arrest.
Look, Faraday, before you get me all the way down to headquarters and have to let me go, be a smart guy and listen to me, will you?
You don't have anything to say, Blackie. I caught you with the master's diamond, and that's that. Well, go ahead and tell me. I need a good laugh.
Well, laugh at this, then. Those two guys who stepped out of the elevator with me and beat it out the front door when you and Rawlins held me up gave me the diamond.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't expect anything of you, Faraday. But if you'll send out an alarm for a couple of guys by the name of Lemmy and Pete, you can get a confession out of them. I'll give you the description.
I suppose you think these two guys killed Mrs. Masters, too.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm sure they didn't. That's why they brought the diamond to me. I was supposed to deliver it to you.
Okay. When we get to headquarters, I'll send out a general alarm. Pick these guys up.
Well, why take me to headquarters, then, if you believe I didn't steal the diamond?
Because I want you to see me work. I've got an angle on the murder that doesn't include you.
I feel sort of slighted, as a matter of fact. Who are you after?
Roger Masters, one of the victim's sons.
What's his motive?
Money. He's his mother's sole heir. It's that simple.
It's not so simple as you think, Inspector. I heard Harvey Masters was the sole heir.
Oh, well, I read Marilyn Masters' will just a little while ago. She cut off Harvey without a cent.
Well, in that case, maybe we ought to go see him. That's a pretty good motive for murder. This is Harvey's room here. The maid said he went to bed hours ago.
I never objected to waking anybody up, Blackie.
How well I know that.
Let's go in.
Wait. I'll turn on the light. Uh-oh.
Quick, let's cut him down. He may not have been hanging very long. That chandelier doesn't look too strong.
What's the matter with you, Faraday? Can't you see he's dead?
Yeah, I guess he is.
Well, this ought to prove three things, Faraday.
What?
My friends Lemmy and Pete didn't kill Mrs. Masters. Rogers didn't kill her. But Harvey here did. Too bad it doesn't.
It doesn't? Then why would Harvey commit suicide?
Look closely, Faraday, and you'll see that he didn't. He's been murdered.
Huh?
That stool there, look at it. It's only a foot high. And Harvey is at least 2.5 feet or 3 feet off the floor.
Hey, you're right. I'm going to grab Roger Masters. He killed his mother and now his brother. And I'm arresting him before he kills somebody else.
I do declare, Blackie, it's just so thoughtful of you to drive me back to the master's mansion at this most distressing time.
Well, I was sorry you had to go to the morgue to identify Harvey's body, Georgia, but Faraday insisted. Well, here we are.
Won't you come in?
No, thanks. Well, I'll take you to your door.
I'll get out on your side, too.
All right. Here, give me a hand.
Here.
You're all right, aren't you?
Yes, of course. Thanks to you. I'm just so grateful. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you need anything, let me know, will you?
You've been so kind. You sure you won't come in?
No, I have to get back downtown. And I don't think you're going in either, unless you let go of my hand.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wasn't thinking. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Aiken. When you get back to Georgia, your state can brag about one more peach.
Well, how is the so wonderful Boston Blackie?
Oh, cut it out, will you, Mary?
But Georgia thinks you're so wonderful,
And I think you're so wonderful, too.
Well, that's fine.
Don't you want me to think you're that wonderful, Boston Blackie?
Do you have to like me with an accent? Now, stop it, will you? I'm trying to think.
About Georgia?
I can remember her without thinking.
That's what worries me.
Say, where did I pick this stuff up?
What stuff?
This tan powdery stuff on my fingers.
Well, let's see it.
What is it?
What? What's makeup?
Makeup.
I think the shade is suntan. In fact, I'm sure it is.
That's funny.
Darling, you didn't pat sweet Georgia on the cheek, did you?
Will you please forget about her?
That wonderful suntan of hers. I'm beginning to think it came right out of a bottle.
No, it didn't, Mary. Her tan is real enough. I didn't get this makeup on my fingers from her unless she had it on her hands.
Well, why would she have suntan makeup on her hands?
That, sweetheart, is a wonderful question.
Would it be just as good as it would be if I said it with a southern accent?
Southern, Western, or Yankee? The accent around here is on murder. Pardon me, I'm going to see Miss Georgia.
The state?
No, the girl. But if my hunch is right, I think the state is going to see her.
You might as well talk, Roger. You did it, didn't you?
We know you did it, Roger.
No, Inspector Faraday, I didn't.
You did. You killed your mother. You killed your brother.
You know you did it, Roger. Talk.
I didn't. I tell you, I didn't.
Your mother told you the diamond was missing.
You saw your chance.
You killed her.
No.
You figured the thieves would be blamed.
We know the thieves didn't kill her. You killed her.
No.
We have the thieves locked up. They confessed to the robbery.
But not to killing your mother.
We know they're not killers, but you are. Now, talk.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
We know you killed your mother.
Because you killed your brother to cover up.
You were upstairs when your mother missed the diamond.
What do I have to do to make you leave me alone?
Talk.
Admit you killed your mother.
And your brother Harvey.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Yes, I killed.
Well, it's about time. You killed them both, didn't you?
Yes, I killed them both.
Good. Rollins, get Masters out of here.
Okay. Come on, Master.
Okay.
Now I get Blackie on the phone. I want him to know that when I want a confession, I get one.
Never mind the phone call, Faraday.
Huh? Blackie, how did you get in here?
Oh, it was very difficult. I opened the door and walked in.
Well, for once, I'm glad you're here. Now you know I can get a confession without any help from you.
You should be very glad I'm here, Faraday, because you got a confession from the wrong person.
Yeah?
Yeah. Here's your killer, Georgia Aiken.
How do you know?
Do you want me to tell him, Georgia, or do you want to tell him in your charming drawl?
I don't care what you do.
All right, I'll tell him. Faraday, your theory about how Mrs. Masters was killed is correct. Only it was Georgia who was upstairs with Mrs. Masters when she missed the diamond. So she killed Mrs. Masters, realizing the robbers would be blamed for the murder.
That's crazy. She had no motive.
Money was a motive, Faraday. Harvey told Georgia he was inheriting his mother's fortune. Georgia wanted Mrs. Masters out of the way, so Harvey would inherit it.
Then why did she kill Harvey?
Money was the motive again. With Harvey dead, she would inherit from him.
Now I know you're out of your mind. For two reasons. Harvey was hanged. How could a girl handle a big guy like that? And how could she inherit from a guy that she wasn't even married to?
I'll answer the first question first, Faraday. This little Georgia Peach is not exactly a dainty little girl. I checked and found she was an athlete a few years ago and still is a champion tennis player and swimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is pretty strong at that. But how could she get a rope around Harvey's neck without getting banged up herself?
She probably drugged him with sleeping tablets. After he was knocked out, it was a fairly simple matter to hang him.
Yeah, I guess so. But what about question two? How could she inherit from a guy she wasn't even married to?
Look at this girl's hand, Faraday. It's beautifully suntanned, except on the third finger, left hand. There's a ring of white around it, isn't it?
Yeah, like a wedding band was on it.
A wedding band was on it, Inspector. Because Georgia and Harvey were married months ago down south. As his wife, she would inherit from him. Even you ought to know that.
But that white never showed on her hand before this.
No, it was covered with suntan makeup. But when I took her hand to help her out of the car a few hours ago, some of it came off her fingers. Here, Faraday, take her. She's all yours.
Well, lady, how much trouble am I going to have with you signing a confession?
I'll sign anything. What do I care? I admit I killed him, and I'd do it again for a chance at the same amount of money.
The funny thing is, Georgia, Harvey lied to you. He wasn't getting a cent from his mother.
What?
And Roger got it all. So let this be a lesson to you. Next time you murder for money, make sure you kill the right people. too. Swell apartment my friend Charlie Kingston has here.
Yeah, it was nice of him to let us borrow it so we could use the television set. Imagine seeing Inspector Faraday on a television screen.
It's one of the nicest ways of seeing Faraday, you know. So near and yet so far away.
Turn it on, Blackie, will you?
Okay. Now, let's see what this little knob does.
Well, the screen's lighting up.
Edison and Blackie, wonderful team.
Ooh.
Hey, I see something on the screen.
Yeah, so do I, but it's a little blurred.
They must be televising Faraday's mind. I think it needs a little sharper tuning.
The set or the mind?
Both. Hey, that's better, isn't it?
Much. Oh, Blackie, there's Faraday.
Yeah, I see him. And 3 other men around the table. Well, inasmuch as they're broadcasting civic forum, that's as it should be.
You know, our friend the inspector seems a little nervous, doesn't he?
Because he's hitting the water pitcher?
No.
He probably read somewhere that all speakers drink a glass of water before they go on.
Well, the other members of the forum must have read the same thing.
No, it's hot in the television studio, Mary.
You know, Blackie, it's hard to realize that here we are sitting at home, watching and listening to something taking place miles away. Don't you think television's wonderful?
Oh, I don't know. It'll never replace the horse.
You know, I think it's about time you told me I was wonderful too, Blackie.
I don't think you'll ever replace the horse either.
Hmm.
Hey, I think that's Inspector Faraday. Yeah, now it's his turn to speak. I'll turn the radio part on.
Oh, good. This is going to be fun.
Continue our roundtable discussion by presenting an outstanding civic leader, Cyrus Baxter.
Oh, it's not Faraday after all. Shall I turn it down?
Oh, let's hear what Baxter has to say. I think Faraday should follow him. He's sitting next to him.
Mr. Baxter seems to be a bit thirsty, too. Well, he's finally put down that water glass. Now maybe he'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, I have come here tonight for a specific purpose. To make accusation against one of...
Hey, what's happening to him? He's grabbing his throat.
He's choking, Mary.
Look, he's falling back right into Faraday's arms.
Which means that somebody laid a murder right in Faraday's lap.
It's summer money time. Yes, it's summer money time. Come to Beneficial now. It's summer money time.
Right now, it's summer money time at Beneficial Finance Company. Get the cash you want for a wonderful vacation, to clean up leftover bills, or for any good reason. You'll find the service just a little faster, just a little friendlier. And you get this Beneficial Extra, your own international credit card, good for cash wherever you go.
Cash? Just say the word, you're the boss. At Beneficial, where it's summer money time.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
There's Faraday over there with the police photographers, Mary.
He looks awful worried, Blackie.
He looks confused, but then he always does.
Well, darling. Faraday really isn't a spot this time. If Baxter was murdered with Faraday right in the room, the police commissioner will do some plain and fancy screaming, and you know it.
Yeah, no question about that. Oh, hold it, honey. We've been detected. Here comes the inspector. Hi, Faraday.
Blackie, before I do anything else, I've got one thing to say to you. Get out of here.
Hello, Inspector Faraday.
Hello, Miss Wesley. I'll make that 2 things, Blackie. Get out and stay out. Oh, have I got troubles.
I know. I saw you by television. You photographed badly.
I'm not talking about that, and you know it. Cyrus Baxter was standing right next to me when he was murdered.
Then he was murdered, huh? Why did you do it, Faraday?
What do you mean, why did I do it? I didn't kill him, Blackie. Now beat it.
Sure, Inspector. Did you find out yet what poison was used?
Poison? Who said it was poison? How could it be poison? I drank from the same pitcher of water. So did everybody at the table. We weren't poisoned, were we?
Oh, I don't know. How do you feel, Inspector?
I feel great. I feel like throwing you right out of here.
Oh, Blackie, why don't you stop, darling? Inspector Faraday has enough.
I'm sorry. Say, Inspector, Baxter was just about to accuse somebody of something when the poison hit him.
Who said it was poison? I told you it couldn't be poison.
Excuse me, Inspector Faraday. The medical examiner just finished with the body. He said to tell you Baxter was poisoned by the water. He won't be able to identify the poison till after the autopsy.
Okay. Oh, Blackie, beat it. I'll take it from here alone.
I'll go, but you won't be alone, Inspector. There's a person heading this way right now with purpose in his footsteps and you in his mind.
Do you know him, Inspector?
That's Rex Daniels. He was secretary to Mr. Baxter.
Inspector Faraday, I've got to talk to you for a moment.
Not now.
I think you'd better listen to him, Faraday, and now.
Nobody tells me what I better do. What do you want, Daniels?
Inspector, I know what Mr. Baxter was going to say when he fell dead. I helped him prepare the indictment.
What kind of an indictment was that, Daniels?
Who are you?
Oh, he's Boston Blackie. Who is Baxter going to indict?
A man named Thomas, Ralph Thomas. Mr. Baxter was going to expose him to the forum members.
Yeah?
We knew he was farming out city contracts, costing the taxpayers additional money.
Thomas, huh? Hey, we all had dinner at his house tonight.
Who's all, Inspector?
Well, me, Baxter, Ralph Thomas, and then there was...
And I, Inspector Faraday.
Yeah, and you too, Waters.
Waters, huh? What do you do?
Shut up, Blackie. Mr. Waters has political connections. Very good ones, too.
Oh, I remember you, Mr. Waters. I saw you on our television set.
Yes, I was scheduled to speak before the unfortunate accident.
It wasn't an accident. It was murder. Somebody wanted to keep Baxter quiet. Faraday, you say you had dinner at Ralph Thomas's house?
Yeah, 4 of us. Baxter, Mr. Waters, Thomas, and I. Hey, Thomas could have poisoned Baxter then.
And have the poison take effect at exactly the right moment, Faraday? I don't think that happens except in books.
So you don't think it happens? Well, who cares what you think? I'm going to go to work on Thomas right now. You sure Baxter was going to accuse Thomas, Daniels?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, you're giving us some action, Inspector. That's all I wanted to be sure of. Come on, Daniels.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Inspector Faraday. Thank you very much. I was very fond of my employer.
Yeah, I know. Now, wait a minute. Do you figure to step into his job, Daniels?
Well, I hadn't thought about it much, but I guess I am the only one who could handle it right away.
That's all I wanted to know. You can go now, but I'll be seeing you. And you too, Waters.
Goodbye, Inspector.
We'll be seeing you, Faraday.
Hey, does anybody remember I'm still here?
See that you stay here, and keep Blackie with you. I'm going to see this Ralph Thomas.
That's right, Inspector. Between the two of us, we'll make him talk.
Yeah, he's going to talk between the one of us, and that means me. And it also means you're going to keep away from his house. Far away. You get that? So long, Blackie.
Goodbye, Inspector.
Oh, Miss Wesley, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on, Mary.
Would it be impolite to ask where to?
A phone booth. I'm going to call this Ralph Thomas and arrange to meet him before Faraday can get to him.
Oh.
And the subject we'll discuss when we meet will be another man's poison. Hello, is Mr. Thomas at home?
I'm sorry, sir, he is not.
This is Inspector Allen of the police. Did you serve the dinner at Mr. Thomas's house tonight?
Why, yes, Inspector. Of course I did.
I just wanted to be sure it was you. Tell me one thing. Who cooked the dinner?
I did, sir. It's one of my duties. Was anything wrong?
I don't know yet. Tell me this. Did everyone at the table eat the same food?
Oh, yes, sir. And every bit of it, too. If you'll pardon me and there's nothing else, this is my night off, and I was just about to leave the house.
One thing more. Do you know where Mr. Thomas is?
This is his bowling night, sir. The Academy Alleys. You might find him there.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. I'm in luck, Mary.
Oh, yes, Blackie, what?
Yes, Mary, Mr. Thomas has gone bowling, and the chance to see him alone is right down my alley.
How'd it go tonight, Mr. Thomas?
Well, Joe. Had a 165 average for 7 games.
Not bad, not bad.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Mr. Thomas. See you same time next week.
Right, Joe. Good night.
Mr. Thomas, I'd like to see you at the same time this week.
Who are you?
Boston Blackie. The name mean anything to you?
Vaguely. You were looking for me?
That's pretty apparent, isn't it? Mr. Thomas, did you know that Cyrus Baxter was murdered tonight?
No, I didn't. How did it happen?
You don't seem very upset.
Well, there isn't much difference between life and death. It's the presence of one because of the absence of the other. Did you follow me?
That's a little beyond my depth, Thomas, but murder isn't. By the way, Baxter did have dinner at your house.
Yes, that's right, he did. So did Inspector Faraday of the police and Richard Waters. Were they poisoned, too?
I never said that Baxter was poisoned.
No, you didn't, but you mentioned he was murdered and brought up the fact that he had dinner at my house. Pretty obvious conclusion, don't you think?
Either an obvious conclusion or definite knowledge. Look, Thomas, you're in a spot. Baxter was preparing to expose you publicly at that forum. Did you know that?
No. Well, it's possible. My business is a little out of the ordinary.
Just what is your business?
Just what business is it of yours?
Actually, none. But the police are after you, and if you're innocent, it's just possible I might be able to help.
You don't think I poisoned Baxter?
No, I think you're too smart to do that. But come to think of it, this had to be a pretty smart stunt.
What are you talking about?
4 men had dinner together, and later 3 of those men drank from the same water pitcher. The water was poisoned, but only 1 man died. That's a pretty good trick.
Tell me how it was done.
Maybe you'll tell me. First of all, did all 4 of you eat the same food at dinner?
Identical. Cream soup, roast beef, boiled potatoes, lima beans, dessert and coffee. Baxter had no coffee. Is that important?
You know it's not. Who prepared the dinner, Thomas?
Jones, my butler. He's a very good cook.
I talked to him earlier. I understand he has the night off. Will he be home later?
I think so. He has an apartment over the garage. Generally in by midnight on his night off.
I think I'll go to see him. Maybe your butler will open the door to a solution of this case.
Blackie, darling, this is my idea of completely nothing.
How can you say that, Mary?
Oh, that's easy. I'll show you. Blackie, darling, this is my idea of completely nothing. See?
We're on the trail of a killer, gal, en route to what may turn out to be a killer's quarters in yon garage.
So suppose we find the butler. Then what?
Then we...
Shh. What?
Somebody's following us. Get into these bushes, quick.
Well, all right, but I don't hear any... Hey, I do hear footsteps
Keep
now.
out of this, Mary. I'll handle him, whoever he is. Wait here.
Blackie!
I mean, wait here quietly. Shh. I'm going to grab him. And, baby, when I grab somebody, they stay grabbed.
Hi. You're new around here, huh?
Uh-huh.
Say, you know about this nationwide auto insurance we're singing about?
I sure do. The best and not expensive.
Oh, yeah?
Nationwide auto insurance gives you all the coverage you need.
Huh?
Oh, Nationwide doesn't cut corners. It's quality auto insurance at real low cost.
No kidding.
So good, over $2.25 million by Nationwide.
Hey, you know a lot about it.
I should. I'm a vice president with the company.
And you're doing the jingle?
Well, I just can't resist singing along.
Nationwide auto insurance, your best buy by far. Nationwide, always the best for you and your car.
And now back to Boston Blackie. While Blackie and Mary Wesley were watching by television, Cyrus Baxter fell dead in the television studio, just as he was about to indict Ralph Thomas, political lobbyist. Thomas's secretary, Rex Daniels, and Richard Waters, a civic board member, are under suspicion, as well as Thomas. When investigation shows that Baxter was poisoned and that he had had dinner with the others at Thomas's house, a search is made for the butler who cooked and served the dinner. En route to his quarters in the Thomas garage, Blackie and Mary realize they are being followed, and Blackie jumps on the man.
Well, friend, that ought to hold you for a while. How do you like your face getting an apple massage?
Did you get him, Blackie?
I got him. And exercise. Hand me the flashlight, Mary, so I can see what I nabbed and what kind of a head I'll have hanging in my trophy room.
Blackie.
Oh!
Blackie, you dope. Let me up.
Oh, it's Inspector Faraday. Oh, Blackie.
Oh, golly, I'm sorry, Inspector. I didn't know it was you. Here, let me help you up.
What's the idea of hopping on me?
Why, I didn't know it was you. What was the idea of trailing me?
I didn't know it was you either. I saw two figures.
One of them was mine. The good one.
Mary.
Well...
Oh, cut it out, both of you. Where are you going, Blackie?
Oh, nowhere. Just out for a stroll.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Only I took my stroll first. I got to this garage 20 minutes ago. Nobody answered the door in Thomas's house, so I thought I'd try here.
Was anybody in the garage, Inspector?
Nobody to speak of. Just a corpse.
That's nobody to speak to. Was it the butler?
Yeah, knifed.
Oh.
And I'd give a lot to know why.
I could tell you.
I don't want to know that badly. Now, come on, let's get into Thomas's house and wait for him to come home.
All good police inspectors have skeleton keys, right, Inspector?
Now, I got something better. You. Now, look, can you open that back door, Blackie?
No, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But past performances were in my favor.
I know. Well, there it is. Go to work.
Okay. But this is awfully illegal, Inspector.
Yeah, murder is a little bit against the law, too. How you coming?
Pretty well. There. Got the door unlocked.
Well, open it.
Right.
Gas, Blackie. I smell gas.
Keep out of the way, Mary. Come on, Inspector. Put your handkerchief over your nose and come on.
Okay, I'm with you.
Break that window, Inspector, first. Break it.
Okay. Put your flashlight on it so I can see what I'm doing.
Right.
Right over here. Okay.
Hey. Hey, look, Inspector. That body on the floor. It's Thomas.
Well, that makes the third one. First Baxter, then his butler, now Thomas here. He killed the first two and then committed suicide. Well, that washes this case, huh?
Does it, Inspector? Come here, quick.
Oh, what is it, genius?
Nothing that you'd be interested in, except Thomas isn't dead. He broke in here just in time.
Not dead, but he's got to be dead. This room was loaded with gas from that kitchen range.
Not too loaded. Whoever did this might have wanted it to look like suicide, but didn't stuff the cracks under the doors, and we broke in time to save Thomas. Look at this bump on the back of Thomas's head.
He got it when the gas hit him and he fell off that chair.
He could have gotten it when somebody hit him, turned on the gas, and left him here.
That's what you think. As soon as Thomas revives, I'm taking him to headquarters and booking him for murder.
Go ahead, but get an apology ready, kid. You're going to need it when it turns out that Thomas is innocent. Just keep driving anywhere, Mary. It doesn't matter where we go as long as I have time to think.
You got time to think out loud?
I suppose so. Mary, would Thomas be clever enough to fake an attack on himself, hoping to throw us off the track?
Well, what would he hope to gain, Blackie?
He could hope to throw suspicion on somebody else. Ralph Waters or Rex Daniels, Baxter's secretary.
I mean, he figured you'd break in time to save him.
Maybe. What bothers me, too, is that poisoning of Baxter. Faraday tells me there was poison found in the water that everybody at the forum drank. Yet it affected only Baxter. Now, how can that be?
I don't know. Would finding a motive help you, Blackie?
No, not in this case, Mary. Everybody had a motive.
Don't they always in mystery stories?
Invariably. Only mystery stories generally wind up with a solution. I'd like to know what this one is.
You'll find it, darling. I know you will.
That line came out of the same mystery story.
Hey.
Well, let's go to work. Suppose you drive me to Ralph Waters' house, and as the dog said when he went flea hunting, we start from scratch.
I don't think there's anything further I care to say to you, Daniels. And certainly nothing further I care to hear from you. Good day.
Not so fast, Mr. Waters. I happen to be very fond of Mr. Baxter.
I admire that very much. Good day.
Mr. Waters, you had opportunity to poison that drinking water at the television studio, and reason enough to want Mr. Baxter dead.
So did you, for that matter.
I had reason?
Baxter's job. You've got it now. Maybe you'd better leave before I start putting pieces together.
You're trying to insinuate I killed Mr. Baxter, the man who gave me the only chance I ever had. I could kill you for saying that. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
You better stop it, Daniels. Take your hands off him.
What do you want here, Blackie?
Mr. Waters alive, for one thing.
Have him arrested, Blackie. He almost killed me just now.
Yes, I know. I saw that. And it gave me an idea. All I've got to do is to put that idea of mine into execution, and both of you better hope it isn't your execution I'm talking about.
Lights hurt your eyes, Thomas? Too bad. Go on, talk.
Inspector Faraday, there isn't anything I can tell you except what I've already told you. I know nothing of how Mr. Baxter or my butler were killed or who tried to kill me and make it look like suicide.
Thomas, I'm going to... Yeah, Faraday speaking. Well, what is it, Blackie? You want me to do what? Are you kidding? Of course I won't. Sure, I want to solve this case. And that's the way to do it, huh? Okay, what can I lose except a couple of hours? Yeah, right away. 8 o'clock tonight is okay. Goodbye. Thomas, you're going to have a dinner party at your house again tonight. And then we're going to the television studio, just like we did last night.
What's the reason for all this, Inspector?
It's Blackie's idea. He says he's going to make a murderer show his hand so we can get a look at his face.
Gentlemen, as you know, Inspector Faraday, Mr. Waters, Mr. Thomas, and I have just come here to the television studio from a dinner where we ate exactly what was served at the dinner last night.
This farce is a little late in getting started, isn't it?
That's what I say.
Maybe, Mr. Waters, but the ending is worth it.
Come on, Blackie. Come on, do something.
I will, Faraday. I'll start with a roll call. First, Inspector Faraday of the police.
What do I do now? Bow?
Not until this case is solved, old fella. Rex Daniels, secretary to the late Cyrus Baxter.
Here.
Richard Waters, member of the City Finance Council.
Here, Blackie.
And Ralph Thomas, political hanger-on, holding no office but packing a lot of weight.
Thank you, sir.
It's very hot in the studio under these lights, gentlemen. Here, in this pitcher of ice water, you'll all be able to have a drink. But I'm going to improve the taste a little. The small bottle I asked you for, Inspector, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's poison in this water, gentlemen. The same poison that killed Baxter. I'm going to pour it into the water pitcher. And now I'm going to drink a glass of the water.
What's he building?
There. Now, here's a glass of water for you, Waters, for you, Thomas, and for you, Daniels, and for you, Faraday.
Okay.
Now, I want all of you to drink the water together. Come on now. 1, 2.
No, I can't do it. I can't. I tell you, I can't.
Drink it, Daniels, at the count of 3. 1, 2.
I won't do it. It's murder. It'll kill all of us.
I drank it, Mr. Waters, remember?
Sure, you drank it. But you took an antidote at dinner. You had it in your coffee, and you wouldn't serve coffee to any of us. He's trying to murder us all. Don't let him. I'm going to get out of here. I won't drink that water.
Grab him, Faraday. He's your murderer. Richard Waters.
I'm listening, Blackie.
I'm gloating, lovely one. Where shall I begin?
With the reason that Waters killed Baxter.
Well, that was because Baxter was going to indict Ralph Thomas. Thomas had to have a partner in a city job. That partner was Waters. If Baxter named Thomas, Thomas would pass the buck to Waters. Catch on?
Catch on. Whew. I know why the butler was killed, too. Waters had bribed him to put the antidote in the coffee he served at the dinner, and later killed him to keep him from talking.
Nice going. Waters knew Baxter drank only milk, and so he had the antidote placed in the coffee by the butler. He believed I had done the same thing before I drank the water, and that gave him away.
And then Waters later tried to kill Thomas and make it look like suicide so that Thomas would be suspected. How am I doing, Blackie?
You're wonderful, Mary.
But I still don't replace the horse, huh? Well, I think you were wonderful taking a chance on drinking that water you had poisoned.
No, don't be silly. I knew I hadn't any poison in that water.
What?
It was just more water I added, that's all. Tricky, huh?
Yes, darling, you're tricky, huh? And, I'm thirsty, huh? So, I'll pour myself a little water.
I do all the talking and you get thirsty. That's what I call close friendship.
Well, I'll answer that when I'm through drinking. There. Now, what was it you... Oh, Blackie. Blackie!
What is it, Mary? What?
My throat. Oh, Blackie, I'm falling.
It's all right there. Holding you. What is it? What's the matter?
Well, with you holding me, nothing's the matter. I'm a little tricky, too, darling.